The balance must be restored.
The engine that creates these automa is not working. Clear the defective ones so that others may be renewed. One day, this beautiful engine of creation will function again.
The Enlightened are trying to study the creatures here, but are being overwhelmed. Could you help my brethren? Your assistance is most appreciated. Hopefully, the next study goes smoother.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles.
Public toilet yet?
It would be a very Grawl's thing to not acknowledge it if he had.
That's true.
Many farewells.
Hi, Gralis.
Hello, Rice.
Okay, bye, Gralis.
Hi, Gralis.
Goodbye, Rice. Hello, Val.
What's up?
Hi, Grawless.
Cross, you gotta change your ERT note.
Why?
Look at our druid's name.
Oh, I do. I knew he changed it, I just didn't even think about that.
I told you it'd be an issue, Aiden.
No, it's fine. He changes it once, and then he doesn't have to change it again, as long as he saves it.
Donde está Krim?
I mean, I didn't call him Dominate Me, so am I really gonna call him his new name?
Yep.
At least he just said Dominate Me, though.
Shit, I have to go back.
I feel like that's the first time he's ever said it.
I think that's the first time anybody said it.
It's just been Val.
Toilet.
I think it'd be funny if Public Toilet got forced name changed.
Toilet.
What's up?
I don't know, I'm just saying it to use the toilet.
I wish that the title was reversed, so instead of Public Toilet the Beloved, it was either Beloved,
Beloved
Public
Toilet
or the Beloved Public Toilet.
How about this? Is this one better?
No? Maybe. A toilet
That's
can't
pretty
be
good.
Can you
what
put
about, what
like
about
salt?
Professor? Do you have? Ooh, that's a good
Dude,
one.
a salty public toilet
have
good?
that.
What about Professor?
I don't have that.
What about
no.
public
kinda-
toilet for the
That's
children?
kind of gross.
I don't have that either.
Public Toilet for the children.
Blood cheese.
No, wait. What about Defiler's End?
Mm,
Ew.
I got that.
Or
There you go. Delver of the Vaults.
I was thinking that, yeah, or
I mean, fun
Sin
gal kind
eater,
of goes back to
public
working
toilet.
here.
Farmer toilet.
Hell Scream's downfall.
The honorable
Private
toilet.
public toilet. Wait, that doesn't make
Ooh.
sense.
Hand of the Archon.
The prestigious public toilet?
Public
I don't
toilet
know
of the
that.
deeps.
I don't have that either. You guys think I play this game? I mean,
Don't you have like more slash played than any of us?
Do you think I actually play the game though?
Dude,
I log in on
he
that
just
shit.
goes AFK in
Look,
order.
I
you
have
could be-
PvP
Hey, how about
titles.
the fabulous? The
You
fabulous
could
public
be
toilet.
you could be public toilet of storm wind.
The Horde Slayer?
Or oh wait, you don't have
The,
of the
the
alliance.
uncorrupted.
Public toilet of the deeps.
Don't have that.
I already
The
said that one.
tormented. You have the tormented.
Of course.
The
Oh,
tormented.
he's
public
tormented.
I think it's
do have
names,
private.
comma, the tormented.
I think Sin Eater is a good
Sitting
one.
right there.
It literally eats your sin.
Sitting right there. Private.
I like that. I like private public toilet.
Master Sergeant.
Master public toilet.
Junkyard's also a good one.
You
Junkyard's
can
a
get
title.
summon on Pip. It looks like Krim is almost here, so
Inquisitor.
Breaker of chains.
so if you didn't see, they nerfed the fuck
I
out of
didn't
this
see.
boss again. So
Let's see.
it's almost on like Calandris nerf level at this point, where like we just have to play well, and it will die. So we need to see the second phase adds a couple times to make sure we know the positioning and clean all the kicks up. But their health was gutted, so they're gonna die super fast now. And then we need to see the last phase a couple times, but that's gonna be quite easy. That said, even though they nerf things like blasphemy, we can still wipe to it, so don't totally turn your brain off.
Sorry, I don't have the patch notes. What exactly was nerfed? Like just like ad health and shit.
They up the time you have to do blasphemy by like 4 seconds. They up the time you have to do the down phase by like 5 seconds. They nerfed the ad health by 15%. They nerfed like all sorts of stuff.
Only one Wicked Star goes out at a time. Like,
Yeah, they nerfed Wicked
nerf any
Stars.
damage, or is like the barriers and shit like still all the same?
No barrier
incoming raid
nerfs that I
damage is all
remember.
the same.
Pretty much
Okay,
every
I just-
single
I'm
thing
just-
we wiped to,
I'm just
except for
mostly
second
curious
monster soul.
if I should change my cooldowns. I mean,
Yeah,
I guess we'll see after we pull, but...
That I don't want to get into it, but they're fucking destroying this raid. So
Dude, is this
Dude,
even myth?
Because
Are you
well,
even
they
doing
want
Mythic at this
Crossrail
point?
Mythic before, July, so...
No, they
Nah,
wanna push
man.
out the next patch.
get Vantis runes and stuff. Somebody's got to drop a guild link. I do not have.
Yeah, they wanna push out 925 soon.
They've already said Season 4 isn't going to be tied to 925.
I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Question. Do you think it's okay for us to call to be brought back upstairs in the first phase, since we do sit down there for like 10 seconds and now we can be brought up early without getting blasphemy?
I mean, we can, but especially for the first group, you guys come up so early, you could almost still get it. Like, if we brought you up when we need, like, when you're actually done. I don't personally see a huge reason to change it, but we can try it. I don't care.
I mean, we can just call when we're done, and then whether or not you guys break us out is kind of whatever at that point.
I need to send my cauldrons from my warrior real quick. Hold on.
It's in the guild bank.
No, I can't storm in the guild bank. I just forgot to mail them from the
I'll
warrior.
get you 1 sec.
Life got me. Thank you.
All I'm saying is, if they keep making the raids harder and harder for the world first guilds, then this sort of nerf is going to become more and more prominent, and the difference between the bosses we're fighting and they're fighting is just going to continue to increase, which is not fun.
I'm blaming you, Growls.
They just need smaller raids. 8 boss raids, less nerfs are needed.
Or they just need to, like, they just
mean,
need to not tie
maybe,
cross from
but-
Mythic to Hall of Fame if that's what they're trying to rush.
Well, they won't have that problem with the next patch because I'm assuming at some point they are going to just make Hall of Fame, either get rid of it or just be the
Well,
top
there's not going to
100.
be a Hall of Fame or CE next patch. The question is how are they going to do things in 10.0.
I don't personally think it's just something tied to Cross Realm. I think it's an increasing problem based on like world first competition level, but that's kind of neither here nor there. So, do we have a mailbox down? Thank you.
Who has crit that I can take?
Any unlocked cookies?
Maybe me? Yeah, definitely me.
Okay, so focus, we can knock this out hopefully early-ish this week and then be on to dreads at least.
You are not crit.
Yeah,
you are
I
the
have,
worst thing.
I have more crit than mastery. I don't know why it's giving you that.
In theory, I have
crit.
Marius and Pip Vantus, and then a fort, and somebody still needed oils and armor kit, but I did not remember who.
I need
I'm not gonna get any notifications, Growlus.
Oh shit, sorry, I'm the wrong
What'd you say?
build.
I need assist to Mark Skull if
Oh,
I'm still
the
in charge
ERG
of
notes
it.
don't need to be
Yeah,
changed.
I'm not going to get any.
Oh, I must have not pushed that change.
There we go.
And yeah, you need to promote Phallus, I think.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Wow, good thing you said that. I would have completely forgot to mark if you didn't just remind me to promote him. Whew.
Well, Growlus wouldn't have reminded you if I didn't remind him to promote
Yeah,
me
that-
so I can
that was
mark
almost
it.
a
So
disaster.
save your thank yous for me, Marius.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Tirana.
Just waiting on Rice.
I feel like Val should have had to gotten the guild's consent before changing his name to that.
I did.
Most of us pushed him to do it.
Oh.
2.
You're never here, Growlus. You wouldn't know.
This is what happens, Krim, when you're not around. Or when we're not around, I guess.
Even 2U isn't on it.
And spread.
There is no balance. Break.
One.
Hungers.
Do these abs have less health?
The Lost Souls? No. It's the kick ads from phase 2 that do.
You just have 5 more seconds to break him out at the end.
So you actually probably will have to do your interrupt, I guess, is the change.
We're done.
You can break them. And the barrier.
Has come. Break.
Can't believe they did the stars like that.
It's like there's no stars now. It's crazy.
They look smaller too. Maybe I'm just crazy.
You are crazy.
Oh, yeah,
Crazy
you're
beautiful.
definitely
Thank.
Darkness consumes light.
At least they didn't do the energy change that they apparently were considering.
Oh
That's
shit!
too bad.
It
'cause
knocked it
we
the wrong
might
way.
be-
We can stun it and then move over to it.
Don't kill yet.
Sorry, I got like inside.
Shouldn't we just
Ew.
Kill
We're
us.
done.
We
Uh-oh.
did not.
You missed a lot.
Yeah, we can just
Wait,
We didn't miss that many healing ads, though. I don't
We missed
think.
all
Oh, we
three,
missed.
We missed
right?
all 3 of our small ones.
Oh.
They
Well,
changed the
we
energy
missed-
so we can like miss one and it's fine.
Nope.
No,
No.
that was a bad data mine, basically.
Oh, okay.
That's next week.
True.
Yeah, that's what I was saying mid-pool, Keats. Is at least they didn't do that change.
I have many
I got a
lucky
little too
dues
close to
how
the
you
ad.
like.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a one-off mistake, so nothing to say there.
So did we miss 3 little ads in that specific Kingsborn group?
Yeah. We also, since we have extra time, if anybody was like, this may not actually be an issue since it's generally the second ad that was a problem. Like, one thing we could still wipe to on this is the souls erupting or not killing them before they're cast. So, like, definitely don't use pots. Definitely don't use sigils. As if anything, like, could be shifted to align with that second soul from this second Kingsborn group, you can do it because we have extra time to kill the shit. So
I think we mostly figured that out once we started swapping to it at like 50 to 60% instead of 40. Because that mostly just
yeah,
kind of
I mean
pushed
it was definitely better, but like there's no point in like saving anything for this downstairs phase really. Make sure you eat Billy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Not doing your special pull today, Wara?
He's gonna wait till nobody's watching him. And
Darkness consumes light.
spread.
There is no balance.
Group 2. Group 1. I don't know why I said group 2.
Mix things up.
Throwing.
We're done.
You can break them whenever. We can try it.
There is no balance.
Barrier still down.
Your end has come.
Man, stars were not difficult. Why did they do that?
You don't get to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you were
probably
the
on
star
phase
sucker.
3
Sorry,
when
of all
they
the
never
people
go
who could
away.
say that.
Yeah, stars weren't difficult to soak. I don't know what you guys talking about. It's so easy than before. I didn't say I was good at it.
Your healers will appreciate it.
Darkness consumes light. Your end has
Bill-
come.
Oh, I got silence. I'm dead.
You can res him. You should still be able to break.
No,
It's
it's
fine.
Not actually.
Nah, he was actually just bumping his defensive.
Yeah.
You can break us whenever.
Uh-oh.
You almost moved me. I didn't do that.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Okay, just make sure we watch the monster soul.
Let me go. Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
Your existence was one failure after another, old man.
Who am I behind?
Me.
You failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
This is... You can go behind this one that just spawned next to us. Okay, this is a tricky soul. Let's be ready for it. Can you sack me, Carly?
Focus.
Soul. Real close, just make sure we're swapping well in the future. Okay, get ready for kicks and CCs. Marius, remember you have to mark.
Terrors, arise and obey! Break!
Okay, stars are going out. Can start to move boss a bit. And you can take it whenever, or make sure you take.
Don't forget the gateway.
Yep, you can just head on over to it. We're gonna kill him early.
Motherfucking crim.
Just make sure we get the stun out of this.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, make sure you're in for this. And
done.
Kill him. Would be a little bit too early, but it's the first time I've seen it. Everybody in this. We're gonna blast this at here. You can get Corvastus up. Kelly can onk. So blast that ad, and then I'm gonna move this over. Kings 1-2 is over here.
You're still leaving the last two CC'd.
Kings 1-2, get ready.
I can't get the second interrupt because I'm going down.
Yeah, this ad should be dead.
No wind rush.
Watch the souls. Oh god.
Do I move to the other ones, or do I keep it near the souls?
No, we're dead.
You have to move them just enough out, like you did like the first round.
No, that's what I mean. I mean, do I move the boss to the other Grim thing?
Well, he can't be behind that ad.
No,
like,
no.
I'll
You're
go
leaving
with it,
those two
okay.
CC'd until people come back up from.
That's what. Okay, that's all I was asking. We good?
Yeah. So
Okay.
only things that really have to change there. So that first ad, the one that we're on triangle, it needs to die a little bit faster. And then the second ad should be dead before we go down, Pip. So, like, you should be able to snipe your second kick, maybe, depending on how fast Kelly has to kick, but it should be dead before we go down.
I'll
It
watch
did
it
not
anyways,
start
and
the
that'll-
cast when we went down, so...
It won't live past like your kick
When-
anyways. At least the first one didn't.
Yeah, like, it should be dead as we're going down at kind of the latest, and then you're just moving the boss kind of towards center, just out of the souls after we're down, Laura. But you're not moving it to the circle or diamond one. You're just leaving those CC'd until we come back up.
I got it.
And so you just treat that set of lost souls exactly like the first time around, except, like, obviously don't put your stars through a circle or diamond.
In Kingsborn 2, are we still doing the, like, go far and push that
No,
out to
so,
50%?
well,
and then...
we're doing the exact same thing, but we're going in at a different spot, so it might feel different. We're going to be going down on Star, which is where the big ad spawns, so we'll just pick the big ad up, and then we'll drag him to the same ad we normally kill, but it's going to be a shorter drag. to this ad right here, and then after that we drag them through, straight through to the other 3 we normally dealt with.
Would it be easier to just do the same thing we're doing, like from that spot, so people don't have to like relearn the movement?
I'm not sure what you mean. I mean,
Like-
no, because we would have to drag the boss all the way across the room.
I thought that was what we were doing the first time, maybe not.
No, the boss spawns by star both times, and we run to him the first time, and the second time we just happen to spawn on him, and so it makes no sense to drag him all the way to the other side.
So we're knocking the same guys into the same areas, right? Sorry, I was.
Yep. All the marker stuff, or all the knocks, it should be the same markers you're doing the first time around. It should be pretty simple. Just in case, so if you look at the very last part of the note, so clear 1, clear 2, clear 3. So what that means, so when we come out of the second intermission, we're going to be playing basically by star. So boss will be kind of like right here where I'm jumping. And we will clear 3 people at a time. So it will be Carly, Wara, and Kelly first. And you're going to enter the golden circle at those assigned markers. So Carly, you're going to go in at skull. Wara, you're going to go in at cross. Kelly, you're going to go in at square. And then once those people walk in, it's going to shoot an orb to basically like here-ish. So skull will shoot to like here. Cross will shoot to like here. And square will shoot to like here. It varies a bit based on like the angle you go in, it looks like. But it should be kind of 15-ish to 20 yards away from that marker. And so Keats, Aiden, and Tuyu on that first set, for instance, Keats, you can either leap out to it or you can go out to it early. It doesn't really matter, but you're going to head out to this skull soak location and you just have to catch it. And then you're cleared and you don't have to worry about it anymore. And it will be the same on the other 2 groups. Anybody not assigned, so me, Illy, Kovastis, and who is the other one? Life. You are just immuning before the debuff goes off. So you will get the debuff, but you then immune before it goes off.
Okay.
Only thing to note there is that you need to make sure you're not next to anybody, but it should be fine.
Does it work the same? Does it work that if you're cleared and you come in contact with someone with the circle, that still kills both?
Yes.
What did you say? Did anybody else just have random sound playing?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
I was searching through my tabs. I had no idea what it was coming from. What did you ask?
I was making sure the circles in the final phase work the same as blasphemy, so that if you still have a circle on you and someone that is cleared comes in contact with your circle, it still blows both up.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, he's right. It doesn't say it does in the journal.
If it doesn't, I mean, we'll know, but I think it does.
No, it does say in the journal.
What's the deal with the wicked stars in the last phase? Are there still like a bunch of them going all around the room, or was that just at the beginning, at the world
No,
first
there's,
phase?
I think 2 sets of wicked stars that go out.
But do
and
they
it's
like
just
continuously
they're
go?
permanent. Yeah, they just
Oh, okay.
wherever they are aimed, they're gonna hit and then bounce, and they'll basically start bouncing in a circle around the room, kind of.
Is there a specific spot you want us to aim the last phase stars?
Not really, because wherever we aim them initially, it's gonna wind up chaotic. So you just kind of have to play them well. And I think Wah or somebody mentioned it, but the only thing is just make sure we're not breaking people out early on the second set of Kingsmorn stuff. So group 3 and 4 Kingsmorn. It'll be a second to wear as smooth on those as the first 2, so.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
And
Darkness consumes light.
That was what the fuck?
spread.
So much.
There is no balance.
You guys have a ton of time. Remember, if you're the last ones now, you don't have to hurry at all.
The sadness in his voice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure how those hit me, but sure.
We're done.
You can break them, whatever. Spread. They're still down. Hop in when you're done.
Your end has come. Break. Kingsborn hungers. Darkness consumes light. Your end submits.
Billy? Oh, that was bad.
Well,
That was me.
Our barrier's gonna be weak upstairs.
We can move to it soon. And we have a ton of time. Like, it's not a huge deal.
Why am I here?
Ooh, I'm out. Just kill it.
Instead.
Yep, we're good.
And break everybody
Marius.
else, and then get Marius.
Putting mana tied on boss.
Marius needs a battle shout at some point, Keats.
Let's
Just for you.
go.
I'm meleeing the boss.
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
Right on, it's the first one. Careful.
Was one failure after another, old man. At Anduin,
Soul soon.
you failed your kingdom and your prince.
You can kill it, then we can move from the wall.
Today, you fail not only the board king, but your entire world.
Second soul coming up. It's right on us. We can move and then we'll kill it. Just stuck in behind. Ooh, you'll be able to res me war. I'll be fine for now.
There's a wall
Just
coming
dodge.
at us.
Yep, just dodge that last one. Kill the last little jumping dudes. And then just take boss to star war.
Val, try to come in closer at that point.
Will be like second ad that you have res, I think. There's fine. Sure you get CCs. And res me, watch those stars.
I can't res, I'm sorry.
Okay. I'll just reset you here, Wara, and then you can take whenever. Okay, just careful on this last reflection. Watch the stars. He's a little close right now to these souls, so just make sure we don't break him out early. I'll move soon. Yeah, I'll bring him in late, I guess. Bring him in now. In for this
Done.
barrier. You can break him. Okay, and we're gonna blow up this first stead. Sure we get CCs. Let me go ahead and move him. It's a bit of a weird thing, that's my bad.
Yeah, I'm not getting that in stone.
Finish the
Okay,
that's
okay.
fine.
I use mine there.
Where are you upstairs?
I got that one. So kitchen neck.
Do we not have a
Oh,
tank?
so you're supposed to be down.
This is... yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah.
I was
like,
gonna say, I was
why
like,
are Illy and
that's
I
my bad.
tanking the big ass?
yeah, I was a bit confused. I'm like, am I supposed to be down? Do I go down twice? Is this some meta strat? I'm like, what?
No.
Remember, it's a
2
good
million
night
hit.
when Grawless wipes us.
It was just probably because he got rezzed at a weird time. It's thrown
Yeah.
off.
He's thrown off his groove.
Grawless, have you ever played Valheim?
No. Why?
I want to play that. We should play that.
It's a good game.
It is. I haven't played in
the
a
shit out
long
of that.
time, but there's been
Have you
like
played
so many
since
new
Hearth and Home?
content.
I have
I played during Hearth and Home a little bit, but not as much as I wanted
Wait,
to.
do
I
they-
think something else came out.
Is
Do
it
they have new
Miscellaneous?
else came
zones or
out?
something?
No, I mean something else came out that interrupted me playing Hearth and Home because I didn't play as much as I wanted to.
Probably New World.
Why would
It
you make me
maybe
shoot
was.
myself like that?
I'm sorry. No.
How many people can
Valheim's-
fit on one Valheim server? Like 8?
There's
Like 8
mods
at a
for
time?
like up to 1,000.
But doesn't it
Yeah, we
lag it to
should.
shit?
Yeah, but I don't know 1,000 people, so.
Aiden and Phallus, you need armor kits, by the way.
We should get the Valheim server going again.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie,
dude, I'm
outside
down.
of work and like 7.5 hours here, I have barely been at my computer, and it's been glorious.
How's the garden looking?
The garden looks fine. I just have been doing other stuff, like not even really garden related.
Like what, Growlithe?
So
Give us some insight.
mysterious.
What?
Mm.
Oh, what? Is there somebody new? Oh, you could have spilled the beans.
The next fuzzy, oh no.
Oh,
No,
God,
it's
yeah,
it's
no.
not fuzzy related.
Are you pregnant, Grawless?
How did you know, Kelly?
Grawless, you should have used protection!
No.
They don't teach
you
that
know-
where he's
you
from.
know I'm the one. You know I'm the pregnant guesser. I don't think Ross is pregnant yet.
Wait, somebody tells you that they're pregnant and your first reaction is to say
5,
they should have used
4,
protection.
3, 2.
Hmm.
Do you know how many children are in this world?
Way too many.
We don't need more.
That was the kid once. I think that,
Exactly.
I risk my kids.
And
Am I being bullied?
All
Do
of
you
it.
want to be
We love
bullied?
you.
Ugh. Yeah, bully me. I want to hear that word again.
What?
spread.
Pip, you have stun, by the way.
Wait.
It's too early, Pip. You could still forget.
This is Kingsborn 1 Grawless.
I even have a text thing that was telling me to go down, but I just ignored it.
Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know, Krim. What are you doing?
Are you blasting?
Who's face tanking the star?
He's being blasted. You can break him, whatever.
Nice.
Spread, spread. Group 2, get ready.
That's you, Growlithe.
Yeah, I know.
Help.
What does that mean?
Means you went downstairs with the god.
Bill.
That one's a little off.
I think it went in.
It seems like it did. But
Oh.
No,
you guys
we're
are fine.
gamers.
Got a hundy.
You can break
Break
this
this
one
out.
out. It is kind of hard to tell sometimes. I feel like if they actually went in.
Sometimes they make the animation that they went in, like the little poof, and then they don't.
Maybe they like dotted dots.
Don't they? I feel like they do a similar animation when they die. Is
Maybe
when
that's
they
what it
die,
is.
they put a little star into Andy. That's his like power.
Yeah, but if he walks in, they also do a little poof.
Your little
No,
poof.
but she's right. There's a
Oh,
little
it's
spark
cool.
that goes into Anduin if they die properly.
First one's coming right at us from the other
You want,
side.
you want PI now or?
Yeah, fuck it. Send that shit.
Okay.
At Anduin, you failed
So-
your kingdom and your prince. Today, you failed
we
not
can
only
move
the
now.
Void King, but your entire world.
Wall's right on us. You ready for a new soul? We can move before we have to hit this. We're very spread out. Focus on the soul. Yeah, we.
What were those
That
walls?
was like the worst wall spawn ever.
Literally never
like
seen
3
worse
in a
than
row.
We also split up, which is
Yeah.
not good.
Oh, I've watched a lot of Scooby-Doo, and I'm pretty sure you walls.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles.
split up, gang.
Like you.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think it would be better if I PI'd you on the second soul, Aiden? Because I
I
assume,
don't have
like,
cooldowns there. I mean, PI someone else then if you want PI for the second soul.
I mean, it's just because I feel like most people are using CDs on the first one, right?
Yeah, but PI doesn't really do much if I don't have cooldowns, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, I think we talked about this last week. Are the druids both getting?
I'm PIing
I
Aiden.
just I don't actually need it. It's just like I know you were asking for it and nobody called for it there, so I said I'll take it.
We did have this conversation, though. You're right. And the druid should be getting it.
Yeah, I'm not sure who was doing who, but I feel like
Okay.
the druids got him and the Aiden got it. I think, but
Psyches was PIing Val, or public toilet #1.
All right, I'll get public toilet on the first soul, Val, or do you want to know the second one?
you can just call him Val.
I want to get.
That's my dead name.
Yeah, that's weird.
PI for the second soul.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't pop Incar until the second one. So, well, after the first one dies. So,
You still get my fairies in, so should be okay.
Okay. Should be okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here. Break.
And
Darkness consumes light.
spread.
There is no balance. Break.
Look at that stupid horse run.
I don't mean into the horse.
Love that 100 Gex song. Such a good one.
Carly knows how I feel about all Hanses.
Once.
I do miss my elephant.
The Hendrik X song is a banger though.
You can bring
Go.
them over. They're still down after you solve.
Does Dolly and Dot come back up with us?
I heard him there, yeah.
Group 2, get ready.
Mess this one.
Billy?
Nah, we're
I believe
in
you.
trouble. Nah, I mean, like, there's nothing I can do at this point. Once my burst is gone, it's gone. And then I heal like a... That's jamming. Jump up.
We're dead, right?
Oh, yeah.
But we're very dead.
I don't think we got a single healing ad.
I thought I topped one, but I guess it was slightly
Oh,
off.
well, maybe you did. I don't know.
No, there's no way. We had.
And we're missing, unless you also missed the DPS.
We're missing
ad.
16. I stopped looking at the DPS one, so I'm not actually sure if we got all
Yeah,
those.
maybe we
but-
did. Yeah.
Would there be any point in sending someone from 1 down to 2 now that 1's so much faster?
I feel like we shouldn't
No,
switch it up.
we need lost soul damage still to be consistent. And like anybody we
Yeah.
send down basically would make
So the
it.
problem is not the
It's
DPS,
not the DPS,
it's the healing.
It's the healing ends, so.
Yeah, that was just
Thanks, Grawless.
mass
I mean-
dispel diff.
I mean, if you really wanted to, I can go down group because Carly carries the first one, and I feel like I'm a little more comfortable than Billy. But like, I don't know if
I
we
mean,
should switch it up.
we need one of you to mass dispel both of them.
That's what I'm saying. Like Billy and I could switch, but I don't know.
Well,
if
He's
we'll
got it
get
like every other pool.
And
Okay.
also, like, that doesn't solve the problem of a master spell being missed. Like,
Yeah, that's
you can miss a master
true.
spell just as easy on the second as you can on the first.
That's
You know?
fair. Yeah.
This is the first time it's happened in like almost what 150, 200 pulls or something. It's fine. Spill again.
I don't know about that, but it is not super common at this point.
Oh, it's happened before.
Missing a mass and healing nets? Yeah.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
And
Darkness consumes light.
spread.
Oh, cast off.
I was gonna say that one was slow.
There is no balance.
What happened, Marius?
I didn't proc my legendary.
Time to yell at the DPS.
It's more like the healers that stand out, Keats.
Actually, yeah, I guess that's true.
I think it's the healers standing out in protest, actually.
That damn boomkin.
Well, they're like, no, if Marius wants to snipe all the heals, he can do it without my body.
I feel seen right now.
I'll stop healing the barriers.
I'm not saying you should, Marius. I'm just conveying the other healers' feelings.
They heal every time I heal
Ads
the
are dead,
barriers,
ads.
they heal everything else.
We're
They
good.
can come up whenever anyway.
It's a
Oh,
team
fuck it.
effort.
Yeah, I mean, this is so dumb this timing.
There is no
Grawless molding, Grawless molding.
I'm not molding. Just disappointed.
Healers talk about healing meters more than DPS talk about healing meters, I feel like.
Yeah, no one fucking cares about healing yours.
Yeah, but healers talk about that shit all the time, is what I'm saying.
I know what you meant, Aiden, but you said DPS talking about healing meters, but
Oh, yeah. Then DPS talking about DPS meters, rather.
there we go.
Yo, look at my damage! I'm huge!
Nobody says that as much as healers talking about their healing.
I meant I was wrecked.
Me
I
too.
can't remember last time I had healing done showing on my details.
I usually just track deaths.
Yep.
Yeah, I checked that's what you did.
Oh yeah, well I don't know last time I had DPS done on my meters.
Yeah, idiots.
How do you know who to PI?
You can break us.
I like
Dropping mana totem under the boss.
I like to see like a different ramp for changing my timing.
I'll probably drop it under the boss every time I come up, just so you guys know.
Noted.
Okay, let's make sure we try to stick together. Make sure we get the PIs. And make sure you focus the soul in time.
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
Your existence was one failure after another, old man.
Sneak right back in behind this.
At Anduin, you failed your kingdom and
We have a lot
your
of
race.
pulls in melee for some reason.
Today, you fail not only the Void King,
We can move now.
but your entire world.
And then sneak back in behind that wall. Get ready for the next soul. On it. Watch the pulls. We have tons of melee for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm out. I see Marius out.
I'm not out. Sorry.
I was out.
I was out in Africa, man.
I was out.
I was on a safari.
Okay, make sure
It
we get
felt like you
CCs.
enough.
I think a lot of them were dying at range and then coming back.
I think that's what happened too, yeah.
Let's go ahead and move over.
Oh, I did miss my interrupt.
Blast this guy. Get ready for next Kingsmorn.
Ko, I will not have PI for you when we go down, by the way.
Blow up this next reflection. Just careful with these stars. Finish reflection off, and then don't break. Ooh, that's a miss kick.
That one wasn't marked, so that's a problem. Wait, no, it is marked, never mind.
It's marked. Was that after Illy's stun wore off? I didn't actually see.
Oh, you have
many
Y in that
lucky
note in the
dudes that
parentheses
you
instead of
like.
me again. It's like an old note.
It hadn't gotten to your stun? I mean, I don't think it had gotten to the kick, but it's also triple assigned if it did.
Well, it.
I don't
I'm
think
not
Val
quite
ever
sure
went.
where your stun is. Oh, you mid. Okay.
And it also feels like that clone needs to be done a little bit earlier or not at all right now, because there's about 3 seconds of the whole raid staring
Yeah.
at me out, not being able to hit it.
Because then the Kingsmore 1 group could help kill it a lot faster, but it's just
Yeah.
sitting in the clone.
Well, it's also like because the HP was nerfed, so like we're getting
Right,
there a
yeah,
lot
so
faster.
getting there faster,
Yeah.
so it needs to be adjusted.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I would just stun a little earlier, Illy, because if you get a full stun on it, it's gonna die in that stun, I think.
There isn't an easy way to see the remaining duration on a solar beam, is there?
Yeah, you can have a plate or nameplate thing.
Okay.
Big debuffs also shows the lockout, if you have that. When the lockout runs out, that's when they're casting again.
Are we only getting Crim's solar beam?
No, use mine as well.
Okay.
It's on Cooley.
Yeah, I think you should do what Illy said too. Is pull them just slightly further so they can hit that ad without having to enter Kingsmore.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here. Break.
And
Darkness consumes light.
spell red.
There is no balance. Break. Kingsborn hungers.
You can break these whenever.
Fuck you, Carly.
Spread.
There is no balance.
Barrier's done.
I'm gonna drop mana here, actually.
Kingsborn hungers. Darkness consumes light. Your end has come. Break. There is no balance.
You can break us whenever. Okay, let's make sure we have better baits of pools, and then just same deal. Make sure we're sticking together and hitting the souls.
When the Kingsborn 3 groups go down, we need to still play the stars with that safe place, like, right
Don't
behind, you
give up,
know?
Anduin. We will not fail you.
First one's right on us.
Your existence was one failure after another, old man. At Anderholm, you failed your kingdom and your prince.
Soul soon.
Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
It's right on us.
Okay.
Can cheat over here, it should be safe. Actually, no, it won't be. We can move over to the left first, though.
So except for wall spawns there, you are dead.
Got
Okay,
the soul.
plant and hit the soul.
Oh.
Watch the last wall. And kill Economic, and then we can res spell. Finish off these Fiendish souls. Finish them off before the thing spawn.
What causes me to take no healing, or is it hitting a puddle?
Honestly, I forget. I assume so.
Give no healing. You take the same amount of thing.
I couldn't heal her. I was spamming her.
No, no one could heal me.
Oh, you had too many stacks of the claws. At 10 stacks, you take no healing. You're getting,
That
so you
explains
have to
it.
come back in from the levers.
Yeah, you can actually have that bopped off too. If you just call for it in the future.
Okay, the The line to circle is a safe place. No stars back here, please. Nice.
It was probably the first solar beam. I'm not actually sure. Grim, was it?
Oh, I was thinking as well.
Mine's at number 1.
Oh, shit. Well, mine hit, but then didn't update your counter.
Did yours hit while it was still...
It wasn't casting, but it was silencing it.
Huh.
Maybe that's the issue with that one, is the counter's not updating, because if we precast the solar beams, it's not counting.
I have many
Yeah, probably has to start the cast.
Yeah,
Isn't that how the other one worked?
Yeah, but the precasting
Yeah, I
the solar
think
beams is the
generally-
safest way to do it, because ideally that ad never gets the cast even started because it's so fast.
I think
mean,
you can do
it's-
it easily enough.
If you're watching it, you can get the kick. It's fast, but it's not that fast.
I think you can do that one easily enough calling them out, though. Like, Krim, say when you're doing it, and then...
Yeah, if I accidentally pre-silence it, I guess I'll just tell Bow in the future.
Like, pre-silencing it is totally fine, though. Just, yeah, everyone has to know what's going on.
I'm not even doing it on purpose. I'm just like, as soon as I see Cyclone off, I hit it. But sometimes he doesn't cast immediately, so it just...
Like, that's fine. Like, it's still silenced, which is the main thing.
Yeah, just call them out, and say, like, you know, Krim, you're going to say Val, you're next. Val, you're saying Illy, you're next. Just call it out for now. It's like one of the few things that can actually wipe us, so...
Also, are we going to move the boss back there so that people not soaking the Kingsborn can hit the ad, or do we not care?
Oh, was that not... I assume that was not far enough back.
No, nowhere near far back. That was like the same.
So... I think the ad spawn's right on the diamond here, or the triangle here, I guess, right? So it just needs to be moved back to probably like here, Aura. So we probably want to change the gateway end. So you want to have it... Well, no, we don't want to change the gateway end. No, we... Yeah, the gateway should be fine. So just pull boss back about here, or...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here. Break!
And...
Darkness consumes light!
Spread.
There is no balance.
Jump off?
Yeah. I think it was actually just going to be 2 somehow, but...
There's someone standing around by themselves.
I think Wara and Growl's cleared and then Illy ran into him is what it looked like.
No, we didn't clear. We had the same color.
Okay, I don't know.
I think, like, Illy went over there and then sidestepped back towards me, so I went over to him, and then it all
Many
just...
deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
I think at this point, when it messes up, we just blame the rogue. It might not always be true, but...
Oh, when he was shadow stepping to people, weird shit was happening.
I'm good with that.
Why would we blame the rogue when we have someone here named Public Toilet?
Because he wants to be blamed.
It's his fetish.
Yeah, you're playing right into what he wants, Kelly.
I know. Give the man a little happiness.
I haven't been happy in so many years.
This might say more about Kelly than Val.
I'm with Keats.
My needs have been met.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here. Break!
And
Darkness consumes light!
spread.
There is no balance. Break! Kingsborn hungers.
You can break him, whatever. Spread. No.
Uh-oh. I don't know why
Should
that
I
didn't
jump
cast.
off now,
We're in trouble.
or-
Probably. Yeah, I think we missed two.
Yeah.
Why can't I blow you up?
Submit.
You can't blow me up?
I'm standing on Ko, and he
I
had
was standing on
sword.
him too.
If he's dead, it doesn't actually trigger.
He was alive.
I
He had
have
or not,
many
sorry, he had a
lucky
yellow
dues
blasphemy.
you like.
And I didn't have any blasphemy, and I stood on him and nothing happened.
The game just knew we called a wipe.
I mean, you died to his blasphemy eventually.
Yeah, it timed out.
Maybe they changed that mechanic as part of the nerfs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here. Break!
And
Darkness consumes light!
spread.
There is no balance. Break! Kingsborn hungers.
can break him. Spread.
There is no balance.
Carrier's still up. Or down, however you want to think of it.
I should put the walls in the Kingsborn phases too.
Be fun.
Who hurt you?
Hey gamers, we're gonna buff a boss now.
You can break us whenever.
Fuck you.
They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have smoke and they love to eat. They're the best packers in all the land.
I like how all the music stops when that starts playing.
Like
But you have game music turned on?
No, just like everything gets deafened. Like all the sounds of like sound effects get like quieter.
That's the best toy in the game.
We will not fail you.
Your existence
First one's coming right toward us.
failure after another. At Anduin, you failed your kingdom and your prince.
Plant here to kill this.
Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
Careful. Gonna get pinched there. We'll just go in behind this one. And I think we're safe for the rest of the time. You ready for soul?
Nope.
Oh, where I was standing we were.
He didn't move back yet.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Stinky.
So Growlithe was right, but a lot of the raid didn't actually move back to the channel he was on.
Yeah, I'm calling it from my perspective. If you're not like playing in the same area I am, I can't help you, but
I have many, many wares.
the triangle mark will generally be trying to do the path of least movement. Cauldron's still down if you don't have an extra. Sure you re-oil healers.
Oh, I ready. We should do a break soon so I can take a fucking rapid test.
Say shit.
If you don't take a test, you can't be positive.
5,
True.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here. Break.
And Spread.
There is no balance. Break. Kingsborn hungers.
You can break him. Spread.
You can spread him.
Already in.
Has come. Break.
Group 2.
Hungers.
What? Oh.
I'm not entirely sure how that melee'd you, but
Look.
Don't kill her very low.
yeah, I mean, we'll make it. We just need a little more time.
Like a soul with 2k HP is what I meant.
We got like 300k left. And I'm out. Just somebody hopefully can tank it.
We're all
Mike
out.
thanked it.
Oh, we didn't get.
We didn't get
Yeah, we
a
didn't
lot.
get it.
We didn't get it.
Yeah. We can do our break now, Pip, I guess. That's fine.
Woo!
The light has abandoned you.
Shit, was that 5 minutes?
It was.
Are you positive?
I need to wait 15 minutes, you dumb fuck.
I don't know. I've never taken one.
It's like a couple people are still away though. Okay, it's been like an hour since our best pull, the one that I fucked up, so let's get back to that spot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here. Break!
In.
Darkness consumes light!
Spread.
There is no balance. Break! Kingsborn hungers.
Can break them whenever. Spread.
God damn it. They have smoky and they love to eat. They're the best packers in all the land.
Your end has come. Break! Kingsborn hungers. Darkness consumes light! Your end has come! Break!
Oh, I came upstairs very early.
There is no balance.
Okay, you can break everybody else now. Okay, good baiting. And make sure we're sticking together.
Let me go!
If you're worried about mana at all, Billy,
Don't give
all the
up,
other healers
Anduin.
have like 90%,
We
so
will
you can
not
chill if you
fail
need to
you.
for a bit.
Your existence was one failure after another, old man. At Anderholm, you failed your kingdom and your prince.
Soul.
Today, you fail not only the boy's kingdom, but your entire world.
Careful here, don't get split. Don't get split. And then we can go in behind this. And then we'll just edge over to the left here. And back to our starting spot when we're actually on soul. Soul. Good enough. Okay, CCs.
Terrors, arise and obey! Break!
We're gonna move soon.
Oh, ECC. Oh, ECC.
Okay.
Website cooldown.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
we're gonna miss that.
That was
Okay.
not it, that was not it. I can,
So
I'm
your,
on Sam Cyclone.
your stun is next, by the way, Illy.
I can shackle it.
I think you spam Shacklet, actually, since CC's fucked up. It'll die.
Hungers.
And just keep spamming it.
Shackle costs enough.
I missed it, man. I'm
Oh.
so sorry.
I don't have a master spell down here.
We wipe.
I had a
Oh,
star.
yeah, it's fine.
Shackle is mana, yeah. So that's not a good strat, but it works in pinch.
Yeah, I mean, I just didn't know what else to do, so it's fine.
No, it was probably the only real play at that point.
Deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like
Yeah,
you.
I had a star, so I had to.
Yeah.
What happened, Krim? You just accidentally broke it early or something?
tab target cringe.
Yeah.
Tab target there, that's so dumb.
Yeah, it's
I was
fine.
running out for a star and it just tabbed over.
So with like Moonbeam or
Now,
something.
is there any way in that case do we have to kill that ad before they come back up, or like what's the time frame on those ads again? Because we had it frozen.
I mean, we can keep kicking it, but like it's going to be right in the middle of those ads, so it's going to be tough not to like keep breaking it if your plan was to CC it.
We could cycle it in that situation.
Cycle's like 6 seconds though, so the Bloomkins would have to be spamming it.
Yeah, but still, I mean, if it's that or wipe, then something.
I think the play there was we do what we did, but if Marius gets star, then Billy takes over. Really, honestly, just both of them spam Shackle because they both won't have star at the same time.
I think just one spamming Shackle isn't enough, because if it breaks instantly and it casts, its cast is faster than Shackle's cast.
I can
cast on it?
too.
Oh, we really don't need to play around it. It was a tab target. That's probably not going to
Yeah.
happen again, but
That's true.
I think if we make that call, it's just everyone
That's pretty
Shackles.
close.
Like
I'm probably the
Shackle.
only person who can actually do it because I think I've got the highest taste of all the priests. But yeah, it's not. I don't think it's something we really need to plan for.
I agree.
Ideally, stuns will be up and kicks, flicks.
5,
Krim is a
4,
world
3,
first heroic raider,
2,
so like I believe in him.
Your reality ends here.
I'm sorry, Krim.
Really?
Break!
I mean, you've even got that band for RMT notch in your belt.
Darkness consumes light!
Cosmic, bro.
Spread.
There is no balance.
Game likes me.
Plus, we know Krim's not going to be playing Boomkin next expansion.
Whoa, what's this?
I didn't say he was playing Evoker, but
Oh, you want Innervate?
Innervate? What?
Sorry, I didn't count into it.
Yeah.
I didn't tell him healing. Don't that.
Do you guys want to see another tier of Marius on Shadow? Because this is how we get a tier of Marius on Shadow.
you can break him.
Pretty good when I play Shadow.
I mean, we need to do heads or tails to see whether Shadow's
Spread,
broken or
spread,
just garbage.
There is no balance.
You want to be Maris? Oh,
Someone.
We have some
worked out.
I mean,
Your
there's so
space
much
is very
time.
crowded there.
Get Sykes up.
Darkness consumes light. Your end has come. Break.
The ones in the front are very low, watch it.
There is no balance.
It's okay, we're done. You can break.
Let me go.
Good dates.
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
First one's right tortoise.
Your existence was one failure after another, old man. At Anduin, you failed your kingdom and your prince.
Soul soon.
Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
Get ready for this last soul. Keep baiting well. We'll cheat over to the left and then we'll be able to plant.
After everything's said, you guys should really cheat in for healing. I'm dropping Manatite on the first ad, Billy, so be close to it.
Okay, just focus on our CCs and kicks.
Terrors, arise and obey! Break! Your end has come!
Can go ahead and move. Okay, make sure you move boss back a little bit more, Laura. A little bit more. And just focus on the CCs here. Make sure you call them out.
Value.
Use it.
And just blast
Billy
that thing
next.
down so we don't have to worry. Billy, you're next if you didn't hear.
Pretty sure he already went.
Okay, this is the three of you assigned. Sorry, I couldn't get to you in time. And you can break them. We blow up this first ad. Sure you're in this. Okay, CC soon. Hard on this first ad. Okay, group 2.
I won't get second.
So very high ad still.
They're healing Anduin, 14.
Pretty sure I missed it with the log. I thought I hit it in time. Yeah. It's okay. That's a good pull.
Are we supposed to break or?
No, we didn't call it, but we missed stuff anyway.
I mean,
so it doesn't
everyone was
matter.
killing everything.
Do we not want to practice the second thing? Why are we jumping off?
Because
We're
we have
78, we're gonna
78
die.
energy. I mean, I guess so. We would essentially all we have to do, like we're moving over to this. We have to blow both of these up. Like we should have more time than this 10 seconds here, so it shouldn't be a hard push. And then as long as these are dead, it's just second intermission again, or intermission again.
Slipping.
Are you playing the center of the room so you can hit all 4 ads, Billy, or are you like way off on a side?
I'm way off on a side.
Okay, can you be in the middle so you can hit all 4 ads, or what side are you?
I'm normally around the diamond side, and I run toward, I do diamond and then circle and then run to star.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
But I can sit in the middle this time. I've been trying.
Yeah, you really should, because like my chain harvest got 3 of them to like 80%, and then the one was still at 20%, and I can't top that. I think that was on the circle side, star side. Or what
It was on the it was on star side, yeah.
It was over on circle.
The other change, well, you're gonna have to move the boss. I think quite a bit further out because we were just sitting in there cleaving on all the raids.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely came out early, so a little farther away for sure.
Yeah, I stopped doing damage. Like I just stand there staring at the ads, and they're at 30%, and then I watch them all die.
Let's get though. Let's get back there. As we're getting more comfortable with it, make sure. So, like, we're gonna come back up, and then we need to make sure that, like, because you know it's basically random who you're breaking up early. Like, notice that I am the stun for that next ad we're killing. So, like, if you all break that ad before I'm up, like, just play it very careful. I guess is what I'm saying. Make sure everybody's up, and then we move over to it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here. Break.
And
Darkness consumes light.
spread.
There is no balance. Break. Kingsborn hungers.
You can break them. Spread.
There is no balance. Your end has come. Break. Kingsborn hungers.
We're dead. We were up there.
I am.
What happened?
An
He's
idiot.
staying in Kingsmore.
We can get him
Okay,
if we want to.
so-
We have a. Okay, well. I don't know if we have a res up here actually.
You would have
Jaxar.
engineering
Jaxar died
and
immediately.
Jaxar.
Immediately walked over and meleeed me.
Jaxar died very quickly.
I didn't see exactly where his body was, so.
He would have taken out 3 more people in the time an engineer res would go off.
How did you survive for 9 seconds?
We started chain casting shit after you died.
Yeah.
So I mean, technically anyone could have gotten it pretty quick with an NG res, but I was expecting a druid or warlock to get it, but did not realize the situation.
Just waiting on Grim and Pip.
Good to
I'm
go.
ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
I've been doing
In.
the work deployments in between pulls.
Darkness consumes.
Hey, you've gotten better at it.
Oh yeah. It's been happening for the past few weeks.
Spread.
There is no balance. Break. Kingsman hungers.
Nice, super low.
Kill him. Spread.
There is no balance. Your end has come. Break. Kingsman hungers.
Again?
War.
What am I doing?
And Jaxar's dead.
Just
No res.
I got him. Okay.
Wait, whose NG res got you? Was it mine or Eden's?
How did I do this twice in a row?
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Did you stop paying attention at War?
No, I haven't done anything this whole night. I've been like, you know what? I'll focus tonight, and I'm just like, my brain is, I think, I'm focusing too much that I'm just being a dumb shit.
Did too much arenas today. It melted your brain.
So stupid.
Oh, War and PvP. That does not sound good.
I'm okay.
Toxic.
No,
Is
not
your
that,
desk
not that
alright?
you would be bad. I just feel like you
No,
would
I'm
be.
not toxic.
You might tilt.
I'm... Nah. Ray tilts me the most out of everything I do in WoW.
I started casting mine almost an exact second before you, Marius.
Does haste affect the cast?
Yeah, so I also finished mine first, but I was just saying for
it does?
how quickly we
That's
got to it.
I'm kind of surprised that just using an item has like a haste.
Because I started mine a second before and I finished it 0.6 seconds before.
Hmm.
I'll get it next time.
Okay.
Maybe I should just grip war before that every time.
No. Because if it's like
the boss can't move once he started his frontal, right? He'll finish the Kingsborn cast. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I am ready.
Pip is first stun.
Think go.
5, 4.
She's dealing with
3,
stuff, man.
2, 1.
Girl, that's why I said
She's discovered she's not doing this stuff.
No, because
Still gonna
she doesn't have
schedule a
focus, so
test.
she has to go to work tomorrow. So.
there's no harm in scheduling a test.
Let's get in
And-
way to the test.
I guess you get COVID in the line for the test, you know?
Irony. And you still wouldn't find out after
Spread.
the test.
There is no balance.
What?
He was the last one to clear, and he had to go on a journey.
Journey before destiny.
Got bad news, guys.
You're
what's
blasting
up?
the ads.
I pulled a Wara.
He's doing
There's so many things. Oh,
I think we could still do it.
We did it one
Yeah,
time when he was
you did
just
last
dead.
time.
Yeah, just kill these. Kill these.
pulled a
Spread.
war could mean so many things.
Spread. Just make sure you don't go down, Keats.
Yeah.
That would be cool in Aura.
Back in the barrier.
Oh, that Wara. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
We can still do it.
Is there another Wara in the guild?
Jumping off the platform.
You normally put a lot of damage into the big one, right, Keats?
This
Wara,
is
huh?
Yeah, I focused big.
Kingsmorn 2.
Should we all pot downstairs then?
Oh, nope.
No, we have plenty of time left.
I honestly
right?
think we're fine.
Okay.
Get out of here, Keats.
There's people upstairs.
Oh, maybe I'll just keep doing this.
Did it.
Just don't break them early. Yeah, that was her.
Oh, that one might not die. Oh, you got it, never mind.
When I stunned.
Yeah. It was a little spooky for a second.
And
Did it?
you can break us. I think lived at like sub 30k for a while.
No execute, man.
It's true.
My bad.
Let me go! Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
Your existence was one failure after another, old man. At Anderholm, you failed
So
your
soon.
king and your prince. Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
Let's cheat over to the right here. And Reaper soon, we can go over to the left and be good. Ooh, wrong call. That's my bad. We just cheat him behind it first. Okay, CCs and kicks. CCs.
Drinking.
And we're moving. Kingsmorn 3, get ready.
The next one.
I used it. Illy next.
Should be your stun, Illy. Careful on a couple of them, they're not quite done. You can break them all. In this barrier, make it a fast one. And we're blowing up this first dead. I'm sure they get marked too, right? Oh no, just checking. Okay, Kingsmorn 2 or 4 get ready.
I think I sewed the wrong one.
Don't kill them too fast.
One walked in.
Keep going for now. We can play the last part of the phase.
They're like kind of far. Or hard for me to hit them all.
Yeah, puddles have been awful.
How did we died upstairs?
Yeah, how did
somehow.
How did we die?
I don't know.
Did you let a kick off?
Looks
Or-
like Hopebreaker killed 3 people.
It's just
got double hit by
Hopebreaker and
Hopebreaker.
Befouled Eruption at the same time just killed everyone.
Marius, what
Foul
percent-
eruption
what-
means a shield went off.
What percent
No,
were you
that's
at,
placing the
Marius,
shield.
before you died? Because, like, I swear, like, you're the one that gets, like, global the most.
Oh,
I'm not saying it's your fault, I'm just asking.
No, I think we just needed something running.
I was at 80%, and then Hopebreaker Barrier took me down, and there was like a double hit of Hopebreaker though. We had
No,
Hopebreaker.
It's just a dot from the previous Hopebreaker, and then when he does a slam, it's a different Hopebreaker. That's why there's a 5k one and a 20k one.
I mean, do you really need the barrier at the end of the phase? You could just barrier it.
Do you have a rally there or something?
I mean, it's just I got hit for 60.
Yeah, you dropped that.
65k.
No,
I got
that's
hit for 65k within a second and a half. Like I was literally just about out of the barrier. I just couldn't heal myself. Like the
No,
barrier
but-
took me low, and I was running out.
No, I meant, could you shift your
Yeah, I can
your
barrier there.
barrier to it?
Yeah, I don't usually get hit that hard.
Well, I was just gonna say we
Kind
just
of
need
do,
some
but sorry.
No,
great
I
CD
usually only
there.
die if
We just
if
need
I have a
something there
dot.
before the.
Because normally I throw a certain, like,
You could
during
also
that.
follow AMZ during it, War. I think you should have it.
Maybe.
Oh, what? You actually use it on the Kingsmorn.
I use it on the Kingsmorn, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be up then.
Uh,
I mean, I don't need to use it on Kingsmorn. I don't think it really does.
He doesn't
that.
think.
I don't think either.
What
but-
Carly said too, though. Like
Oh, we're
that's the
assigning
last
health bot
scary
to that?
part. Well, it's the last scary
Well,
part of
I think we
too,
just
so.
I don't think health pots help much
think
there
we just
because the
have to
damage comes
shout.
out in like 1.5 seconds. I just think we need a
No,
DR
no,
going out
Yeah,
before
DRs will help. Healing cooldowns won't help because the barrier comes out, and the barrier is what's doing the most of the damage, and then the Hopebreaker right after the barriers will kill them.
Also, if people are standing in the barrier and health pot, they're still going to die to the Hopebreaker anyways, because the health
Yeah.
pot won't even heal them.
Yeah, it's just we need.
That's the only reason I died is because it's the barrier hits, and then I can't, heal myself before the whole.
Yeah, any DR there, and we're vibing.
We also
So
need to
it's
move the boss further because where we're at, we're still like right on top of those ads, and the first row of them are gonna get broken out early.
Sure, I can move farther back. That's no problem.
I just won't stand in that barrier when it spawns. I'll just run in after.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Got options.
1.
Your reality ends here. Break.
And
Darkness consumes light.
spread. Let's have like 4 good pulls. Honestly, we can easily see the last phase.
I'm focused, Ross.
Hey man, you messing up was fine.
Oh, okay, fucking.
Keith's coming to Kingsmorn again. We liked you down there.
He inched forward. I saw it. Don't let that Siren Aiden tempt you.
Cringe
break
ass
'em.
name everywhere.
Spread.
There is no balance.
Come here, Keith.
Oh.
Barrier, barrier, barrier.
Your end has come.
It's gone. Kingsmorn 2.
Hungers. Darkness consumes light. Your
Well.
end has come.
Did the dispel not go up?
No.
They appear to be unhealable, so I think that's a wipe.
We jump.
There is no
God damn it,
balance.
Keats.
My bad.
Kneel the light.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Oh, you know they have those masks, right? For kids in band.
Oh.
Yeah, there's like that way, like you can open up your mask and put in like a reed or a mouthpiece.
I
Or a
still feel
wiener.
like it-
Yeah, it's true. That too.
Need every buff.
Cautiously opens Amazon.
No, yeah, it's
Five,
they do look like band
4,
face masks. I mean,
3,
I'm not gonna
2,
kink shame. You do
1.
you.
Your reality ends here.
Oh god, Val, the kid that I
How
told
many? Please proceed, Pip.
the kid that I told my boss would suplex like months ago remembered the
And-
term suplex and asked me today if she like if I seen her suplex someone before. So it stuck with him. He's still
Spread.
thinking about it.
Hey, Pip. You're
Pip,
starting
you're
first.
Yeah, first time.
Thank you.
There is no balance.
That was the same color, Phallus.
Get
Was it? I'm
No, we're
fucking
still
stupid.
No.
Two more dying.
Bye, Aiden.
Pip salt.
God damn it, Pip.
Bro, what the
Yeah, I was purple and like walking over to yellow Phallus, and Phallus runs over to yellow Illy.
I don't know. I'm fucking stupid.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Too busy wondering how many toes could fit through one of those face masks with the hole in the front.
It's okay. The next nerf, they're going to remove Blasphemy entirely.
At least
No.
5.
God,
No.
This.
The affix for it in season 4 is it's gonna switch every 2 seconds.
Wait, that would make it easier.
No, randomly.
Oh, okay.
That wouldn't really. Oh, that would. Yeah.
That would make it.
That'd be pretty sweet.
It is really dumb.
Having them switch every 2 seconds wouldn't actually do anything. But if it was random, then
They should add 2 more
Yeah.
colors
Swap it just
so
to be
that
a-
you have to like really.
I mean,
specify.
switching every 2 seconds would do something because you would have to make sure you are not clearing during that swap.
Unless
Did
they
they
all swap at
fix
the exact same time.
the soup noise?
Oh wait, I guess it wouldn't make it easier because you'd still only be able to clear on the same people anyway. So
Maybe they'll
Yeah,
add
it would be
shapes.
it wouldn't
to
change
it.
anything. It
fix
literally
the
wouldn't
signals?
change anything.
That's what I said.
I don't think I've heard the soup noise all night. I'm so
Is
glad.
that fucking to you?
Yeah, this soundboard.
Holy shit!
I mean, I'm assuming even if you're like, Aiden is yellow and I am purple, and we're gonna swap and be fine, I would assume if you clear right as they're swapping, it would still fuck up. Just because of
Maybe.
how this mechanic works.
Maybe.
If it swapped enough, you could kind of just wait for it to, like, pair up. Wait for you to get the right combination.
Every time a group clears, it swaps people randomly.
Ooh.
That would be a that's
They'd
an
have to
end- that's an
increase the
in-boss
timer
mechanic.
by like a ton
5,
for that to happen.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
That'd be a pretty cool mechanic if they gave you like a grace period on a clear. So like, and after a group cleared, like, then it would swap everybody remaining. Then you'd have to refine people. Spread.
There is no balance.
Ah, God.
Not fooling me that time, Illy.
Almost got blasted by a toilet there.
Russia, toilet blast you.
Unrelated, but
Let's
you
have
know
a
how
day.
sailors saw manatees in the
If you have this done,
mermaid?
if you have this done.
Yeah.
Wait, what just happened?
It's Crim DC. It's Crim downstairs.
Oh no.
Prim went downstairs.
No, we're good.
I mean, we're
You can break him.
down here.
Break him.
Did my like brain cells like just deteriorate everybody else's or something? Not
Break him,
the same
break
shit
him,
as me?
break him. It's possible, Crim. Spread. And so, Crim. You motherfucker, Phallus! I don't have a debuff.
You had one for a second, and I was already running.
It
That's
does that
unfair.
sometimes.
Well, we don't
I
have
was
to
like,
worry
fuck
about
yeah,
it.
I'm gonna clear Growlithe so
Alright,
fast.
all these wipes are my fault. People
I
committed
was
wrong
just standing
shit.
there with no mark
take
and
full
Phallus.
You had one, and at that point, I ran and already looked at like what I'm gonna do next rotation wise. Like my brain clicked that mechanic off as soon as I saw your color.
I have many wares.
That one's on Crim. Crim was so confident in it being fine that he threw everybody else off.
So it hasn't been a problem so far, but it's been really close a couple of times. When we kill those ads a little faster, I don't have as much time to farm up chain harvest crits. But it hasn't been a problem so far.
Duly noted.
But if we kill them much
Sorry.
faster, it is going to be a problem. Which, I mean, I can just move chain harvest around, but
Crim's
Is
off
your
the
first
edge
chain
there,
harvest
not
just so
that
you
much.
can pad on the first barrier?
it is right before the first group goes down so that they go down healthy.
Okay.
You keep
It is
doing
not a
that.
barrier.
Yeah, that's good then.
before he realized he had to deploy his his work thing.
Literally, no. It was something messed up with work. But, I'm good.
Okay.
My bet is rice.
Maybe.
Couple people need oils and armor kits.
Very good, Kelly. In case you need food too.
Oh shit.
Guys, we're 13 pools away from Sylvanas.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
McGraws, what did you say?
Your reality
I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Originally, I think that actually would have been totally fine. It's not great now.
His brain's turned to collective mush over the last hour.
We're having
It's
a
like
lot of
last
trouble
15
counting to 2. There have been a lot of people going in the wrong Kingsward.
We had like 2 good pulls in a row there. Spread. And then every other one.
Yeah.
Since dead.
That was like the last half hour. What about the other 2 hours?
We get like 2 good pulls in a row, and then it's like a half-hour gap is kind of what it looks like if you look at logs.
I don't.
There's no uh-oh. It's not.
Uh-oh.
Crim didn't say uh-oh. Oh, at least not until much later.
No, Krim was telling us it's fine.
No, I was literally
He was
so
right.
distracted. I thought I was in the right one.
We missed an ad.
Nobody.
Yeah, one of those dots did not.
I can't use my stun there because I won't have it up for the.
No, I know, but usually
I guess just die.
there's something done to that ad. Like that one just walked in from like.
Yeah, how'd that feel, fellas?
I'd killed you. I was like, I'm not jumping off. I'm gonna stand right in Cross's path. I can't believe you called me such a shameful and hurtful word. I've never heard such slander come out of your mouth before.
Someone
So
slacked on their CC button.
I
there.
stopped taking ring because you told me you could solo it, Wara, and then it went in.
That's the first time it's happened in like fucking a billion pulls.
Didn't you
and I
stop
didn't press
taking
the
ring
button.
for that increased stun range or whatever?
That too, but I also had like there was a point
Don't
where I
totally blame it on one.
no, he told me to not take like I was taking good karma initially because he told me not to take ring.
No, you don't need the ring there. It's just weird because I was like, I gore-feeding them back and then just like walked back in. Like,
Yeah, I think the Slappy just didn't want to grab it is what it looked like. It just he walked untouched for a while.
yeah, but normally there's something else. Like I see like some slows. I see like there's like some blue shit that stuns them.
Well, sometimes I'll try to Nova him.
Who has blue shit?
No, it looks like a curve, like a night fail.
Is that 2-use thing? That's just an RNG though. Like it might stun, it might not.
Oh well, I see that happen like decent amount. But yeah, I mean
It's like
it's
an
whatever.
earthquake stun.
It was a one pull of the. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Just waiting on Pip.
I'm gay.
Same.
But are you ready?
I need to eat.
This is a cool story. We need to pull.
It's like, that's great, Pip, but are you ready?
I'm so happy for you.
I don't see her over here standing on top of base, so.
I'm sorry. I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Now we're pulling early.
Oh, it actually was the Boomkins that time.
It was, yeah.
I had the one stack I didn't notice.
All right, everyone shitting Val.
It was not the boomkins. It was one specific boomkin.
Wait, which one, Carlos?
Valerie.
Oh.
My dead
I don't
name.
see that person on my Ray frames.
Yeah,
Spread.
I don't either.
There is no balance.
you or Keith and Lily are playing chicken there. Did you
I
see that?
know.
Like neither of them wanted to move.
Oh, there's people behind me, so I can't really move much.
That might be true.
That might be true for you, but I'm pretty sure Illy just does wait till the last second.
Pussy's low.
You can break them all. Slowly spread. Sorry, Kelly, I tried.
That's okay. We're gonna be 4 seconds in the clear here.
What does that mean?
Man, what the fuck?
Everybody literally running away from me.
Darkness consumes light! Your end has come!
One of them did not get grouped.
Keith was already blade storming.
Yeah, I'm pissed.
You can break us whenever.
Not as pissed as me. I don't think I've ramped off that one in like 50 kills.
No ramp.
No ramp.
Me when I cannot get my wheelchair into the building.
Not ADA compliant.
Okay, let's make sure we're baiting well. Stick together. Remember, try to save your barrier if you can, Marius, just to be safe on that later part.
Don't give up, Anduin.
Unless it looks super dicey
We will
here.
not fail you.
Your existence was one failure after another, old man.
You know what? I think we're missing Kate phone.
At Anduin,
Soul soon.
failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
Try it on us. Coming right toward us. Wait to see where the next wall is. Okay, we can go over to the left.
Oh.
Soul. Finish off Smallies. Feel like we're healthy enough, we don't need Marius.
Don't been holding, I'm holding it.
Yeah, it's just
Nothing
looking.
to back up.
So two you will have his shout and you'll have barrier, so if you think you need both, you can use.
I trust.
Terrors, arise and obey!
Sure we get CCs.
Your end has come!
Moving him.
Woo!
That was a very nice kick aim. King's Mark 3.
Next one.
Hungers.
If you called Val, you were not.
No, I just didn't see.
Okay. So Illy, you're next.
Let's do it.
Sure you're in this barrier. Don't kill him yet, don't kill him yet, don't kill him yet, don't kill him. You can kill him.
Oh.
Oh, it actually disappeared, same.
Well, unfortunately.
That's weird. My weak aura disappeared like you'd killed it.
Just keep practicing? Yeah.
Nah, sorry. I
Yeah,
jumped
It was,
because I'm
it was
dumb.
like 100 HP or something.
Pretty fast, but not that.
I
fast.
stupid.
I saw a
It's
dip under
probably me.
200k and then just disappear, and I assume you touched it or something.
I was about to, but then I got pulled up, so I don't know.
I can't really like hold my damage at the end there, so we need to do less earlier. We don't want to kill that early.
The light has abandoned you.
Plus that we destroyed that barrier. I mean,
I have many, many wares.
Sorry.
You should be.
I'm so very sorry.
What happened?
I didn't get food for Michael fast enough.
oh,
So he said, fine, I'll just go get it myself. And stomped downstairs.
Was this to you, Michael, or Michael?
Yeah, you know.
what?
Both of them at the same time.
I can
They
imagine them
practiced in
both
unison.
stomping downstairs.
Oh, it's Chaz Michaels. That's who it is.
Who's two?
You said Michael. Have you ever seen Blades of Glory?
Yeah.
Great film.
Yeah, it's Chaz Michaels, the main character.
For some reason, I thought it was Chaz Michael Michelson.
5,
That's just
4,
That's basically
Idiot!
2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
And
Darkness consumes light.
spread. As long as we keep wiping it like far end of the fight, it's fine. Yeah, I mean that's fair. This is a spicy one.
Jesus.
Good thing they increased that time, eh?
Yeah, there were like 8 people dead without that.
I wonder if I can barrier on the second one
And do it where we're planning on it now? Yeah, you could.
Is this one coming?
Bad slappy hands. Be careful
Yeah,
on these.
it's
It
never
looks like
grappling.
they're behind. Stop. So you missed
Alright.
2 of them. Yeah,
We're
just
dead, right?
Yeah.
Hey, that one
You were
never
always
got
hitting
gripped.
slam, single
no,
target ability.
God, you are so ethical, Keats.
I know it's not. It's not.
I
the
know.
I
slap.
can't pick up my earthquakes.
Wait,
Yeah, Pip was like, nope, fuck it. They
nethered,
they
bro.
did this to
I
I
themselves.
nethered.
oh, I didn't know
I
you
have
could nether
many
the
I was-
lucky
Yeah, I was
doors
just
in
running
my
around killing
life.
people.
Is nether an
killing my way.
immunity?
Yeah.
It's an immunity? What the fuck?
Always
Keats
has
was
been. What
Keats
do you-
was sitting there slamming, and I was going stop, and Pip literally, I saw her just place another earthquake.
I mean, you didn't hear Pip like she just giggled. You're like,
She
stop,
just
stop, and I just hear-
no fucks given.
I
Bro,
noticed all the
okay.
earthquakes.
Listen.
I mean, to be fair, that's what it always looks
It's
like.
a 6-second duration. And I get resets. And then you're like, oh, stop. And I have 2 earthquakes already placed. I'm like, true?
Where there's
See,
2, there may be
if
3.
Keats was in that scenario, he would literally would have jumped off.
I don't even know if that works.
It doesn't.
Click off all your buffs.
Yeah, that's a rough. Yep.
Unequip your weapon.
On a more serious note, was that just bad slappy hands RNG?
I think War was trying to explain it, but gave up because everyone was screaming over him.
It's probably true.
No, it's not bad slappy hands RNG. It's I moused over and my mouse was over the big dude.
Oh, it's bad word RNG.
Yes.
I know about
Okay.
mouse problems.
About to say, do you have the same mouse as Kitchen?
If it happens again, War, we're bringing it to you. And to you.
5.
2 does not want
4,
that.
Wait, what about
3,
come toppy?
2, 1.
Do I have to bring back the command?
Ross doesn't play this game anymore. I don't even know if he knows who that is.
Who?
Precisely.
Come top Oppie.
I know that's. I think that's Sykes, right?
Yeah.
Good job.
You're right.
Also,
We're
I'm sorry,
congratulating
Laura,
him
you're
like it's
doing
trivia question you just got right.
Spread.
He was so unsure. He needed a little encouragement.
Carlos, whose alt is Groundskeeble?
That's too easy. Silly. Unless somebody changed.
Oh my god, who is teleporting right now?
Probably Krim, right?
Billy,
It's that
no,
time
it's
of
Billy.
night. Group 1.
Got motion sick watching Billy's character move.
Pip, your first time.
Yep. Oh, you motherfucker.
Language.
Motherfucker.
You can break them. Now I'm kind of scared to call since the weaker is apparently not foolproof. Spread.
I'll try to call it as well then.
There's someone down there call it.
I wonder what even causes that.
She's our 21st man. 21st raider, sorry.
Well, I can't because I'm on a 14-second Twitch delay now. It's baked in.
Bacon.
I'll check your stream.
Bacon.
What'd the dog do?
What's the dog doing?
Nice. Those are good knocks.
He's ramping.
Oh, we might have killed one.
You can break us.
Wasn't Growlithe, doesn't matter.
Yeah. I wish we could see which one Growlithe was.
I mean,
Yep,
you
close
can.
I could do that.
Do they?
Have...
Do they? Yeah, that's
Well,
what
why
I'm
don't they
asking.
show their names on the list?
I didn't actually know that.
Neither did I.
That would be helpful just to make sure we can kill some of them, but just not Growlithe's.
Okay, well now you're just gonna troll people though.
No, I wouldn't. But I'm just saying, like, if we're making sure they don't die, specifically make sure that one doesn't die.
It's gonna like.
Don't give up,
Gonna kill all of them
We
except for
will
Keats
not
until the
fail
last
you.
second.
Yikes.
I'll do that to Pip first.
What the fuck?
Soul soon.
Oh,
Right on us.
Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world.
Just stay over on the right for a second. And then we'll go behind this wall walking toward us. It was not a great call, but I'm doing it anyway.
A res for Krim.
Yeah, we do.
I think
Make
it's
sure we
probably
blast
I'm
this thing.
Pencon. Got it.
Soul.
Yeah, people need bait out because I need ban.
And then we'll be able to get probably Carly.
We can get both soon.
Yeah, Carly
Krim's
first,
off the
and then
table.
I don't
He's
think
off
Krim
the
is
platform?
gettable. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
over on like
Get-
circle side. If somebody can get him, maybe.
yeah, somebody has to check. If not, we can still potentially play it. But
Nope.
so your CC has to be first, Val, and then it'll go into Illy's, and then that triple kick.
Bet. Do I start the cyclone?
Yeah.
When's the timer usually?
I would do it right now.
About now.
Yeah, do it now, do it now.
Got it.
Good.
Next.
I got Ian. It's your stun, Italy.
Don't think it's gonna die in the kidney.
Everybody snap kick it. Okay, it's dead. Make sure you call Aiden. Careful, careful.
We're good.
Go.
Gucci.
We just need good knocks, Billy and Val.
Heard, I'll call it.
Kelly cannot. We're gonna blow up this next head. Kingthorn 4, get ready.
I will not get this.
Billion. Billion.
Alright, is it the big shit coming? The big damage? Boom. Boom.
Oh, I'm out.
Same.
War was blasting.
Yeah, they're still a little too close to the boss, maybe? I don't
Wait,
actually
no,
know.
there's no way.
I mean that.
You wanna
I think we're
practice,
never gonna kill him that early.
I don't know what to do. Like, I
can-
stopped
you
doing
can hit
damage to
over.
them.
So I mean, it's just I don't have my stun because I had to use it here. Somebody stun this.
My stun. I'm dead. No, but there's no way the boss.
No, I just don't know why they're dying. Like, people just aren't stopping, I guess, then.
Yeah.
I think it.
Poppy, no stoppy.
I mean, even as slow as we were to start on these, and with all the DPS dead, these die so easily.
My soul.
Oh, not that one.
I went full health.
I mean, it's going to die so easily.
Yeah.
Did he go full health because of the phase transition?
Yeah.
Has abandoned you.
We can do one more.
I think the reason those
Did Grim
ads
DC? I'm
died
guessing he did.
Because he hasn't said
quick
a word.
because it took us forever to kill the Grim Reflection.
Many deals for a friend of the
He probably had like work emergency, and so he jumped
Yeah, I
off
think
the edge.
that makes sense, because the first Grim Reflection's still dying kind of slow.
Yeah.
And that's
We're
because
talking
the
about
second
first one
died
of
slow.
this, first one of the second group.
Yeah, so the second one's dying slow, and people are still trying to hit it, and all that cleave is making the souls die faster than they're supposed to.
Yeah, I
Like,
think I
we
would
were
I
on
think I would
it
agree
for
with that.
that was probably the longest, or like it took us the longest to kill that one out of every time we got there tonight.
Yeah, so when that first reflection spawns on the second group, it needs to die very fast. I mean, first two you can think of just need to die very fast.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Yeah, Marius, it's just baked into Twitch. Your thing is still like 13, 14 seconds behind live.
Lame. What do we need? What's that other? What's the streaming? Discord streaming? Is that
Discord? Yeah, just do it on Discord.
It wouldn't matter though. I don't go down, so like you couldn't call anything useful from my point of view.
No.
I'm pretty sure if I Discord and Twitch stream at the same time, it lags my computer, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't.
What's the YouTube stream delay to you?
Oh, mine is worse. 30 seconds almost.
Is that good for your viewers to you?
5.
Hey, how do you interact
4,
with your viewers to you?
2, 1.
That's like I interact with you guys.
It is the first time you said anything tonight.
Oh, he made a slurp noise earlier.
I was
Hit that bell, guys.
Wait. You took my intervey and didn't give me PI? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Remember when you had to tank for like 4 pulls and he was talking all the time?
Most I've ever heard him speak.
Spread. It was scary.
What a terrible trade, Marius. I'll remember this.
I hate Grim, but he kind of looks like a C. It's your fault for changing names.
He's gonna be calling for my innervate here soon again.
You going Boomkin?
Did you weak order that? Is it a macro? Or did you just type? You did not type that out.
It must be a weak or.
That's funny. Does it work with other people? Let's see.
Oh shit.
Nope,
We're good.
Life doesn't have it.
It's probably tied to my Conqueror's Banner weak or. I think they're the same thing.
Good.
It's in a different spot, but it's fine. Let's kill these.
Let's watch the stars.
Spread.
Oh, these aren't stars, never mind.
Yeah, we have time to hop in now. Let's hop in, finish it off.
Uh-oh.
They're very low, very fast.
A guy walked into the boss.
Hey, that second one's gonna go in. No, just kidding. Just the one.
Did we play it?
Wara, believe. Believe, Wara.
Keats, don't do it.
You're probably gonna.
Keats.
No, no,
you're
come back.
You're probably gonna have to use barrier. By the way,
I
Mary.
got this, homie.
I'm gonna.
Or just loop up, get ready for it.
Yeah, yo.
It's
alright.
it's totally doable. We
We're
actually
gonna
have to
get
play
turned into
well.
a fucking sock puppet, dude. This is gonna be nice.
Don't give up, Anduin.
Whatever, fuck you.
We will not fail you.
Anticipated and called for next turn.
There's nothing wrong with good pegging.
Should I just PI Warwick so he can heal?
No, I got this. I'll call for stuff.
So soon.
Today, you fail not only
Uh-oh. Ooh.
We're doing a little bit less damage, so we do have to make sure
Yeah,
those
we-
die.
That might be pretty tricky on this next one.
I believe in the boom.
Leave the thing called love.
Marius paints up me.
Should be able to go back to that original spot and be
Yeah, I'm-
pretty safe.
In the PI anyways.
Come over to me. Come over to
Do
me.
you have any
come over to me.
other something like defensive? Back?
Best I can do is a
That's
link.
fine.
Doesn't
That's
really.
fine. That's fine. Okay, I didn't need all of this shit. It's like a personal.
Okay, so we're
Yeah,
gonna,
go
be able
ahead.
to res, gonna be able to res Aiden.
Fuck you, Pip.
Use Healthstone here. Okay, we're good actually.
Nah, we're
Damage is
fine.
done.
Eat my ass. MVP.
Keats. Keats did not believe.
I thought, man, whatever.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm going home.
Hey, that's my excuse.
Good stars here. Make sure you're blasting these ads. Don't greed on boss too much. Kingsborn 3, get ready.
Never mind.
Val, you're next. I'm not sure if Krim can talk.
Yep, no, do I see? God.
Billy, you're next. It's dead, just good stars. Careful, they still have a bit. Go.
Good. You did call it before the ad died, by the way, so I'm not sure if that's...
Yeah, it disappeared
Yeah,
again,
died,
so I'm not
yeah.
sure.
I mean, it worked that time, but
Hit
yeah.
hit the ad. Hit the ad.
Alright, quick damage on
10.4.
this X-Ad, like... Some people that are going down. That should be more than far enough. Big damn.
Not yet. No.
Get him out, get him out.
Still got the barrier too, please.
Yep. Being barrier, and then we're gonna move to the third ad.
Oh, take it out. Oh my, no, I don't want to die.
Blast these. Blast these. Blast these.
Next
And get
one.
ready on next one.
I'm stunning it.
This has to be murdered. Take
Wait,
boss.
thing?
Got it, got it.
A boom thing?
Polar beam.
Nice.
I feel
Nice!
my soul slipping away.
Remember, you're not going to have lust for these first monsters.
The strength lies within you.
What do you know of
Remember to stick together. Make sure you're baiting.
You lacked the strength to protect your people as you fell to
Soul soon.
Hold now.
Soul's in a good spot here.
And the weak are made to serve.
We can get
There
knives.
is. Getting you up.
Can't make sure next soul dies. That's all that matters.
Do we have PI or no?
Yes, I do. Just call it.
Watch
Okay, move out of this wall.
If PI give, please.
We're split. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's not, but
Oh, I got the king meleeed me.
So close.
Look at that death log though. Mm.
You guys gotta be real careful not to be standing
Somehow
on the
killed
edge.
that soul of all soul.
Gaming.
Damn, bro. It's dead.
Save.
All right, don't worry, guys. I got a tank. Here we go.
so boss will
We got
be
a
on
resin
Star.
tour.
Boss will be
What
on
people
Star.
see soaps look
And
like.
then we're gonna pre-spread here. Just stay alive if you can. And so it'd be Carly, Wara, and Kelly, and you'd be at Skull, Cross, and Square, and it'd be 2, 1, go. And then look at
I'm gonna shoot my-
somebody
somebody-
clear,
somebody
somebody
come to
clear,
Skull.
just so you can see. So
Oh,
those
yeah,
are
I
little
see it.
pulls you have to see.
Is it just based like it shoots away from the center or what?
No, yeah.
Okay.
So
Pretty much, yeah.
Where are we
shoots like
taking
one
the
fragment
boss
each.
here?
Yeah.
basically when, like, let's say when I run in, right? It'll shoot an orb from the center, and the orb will form like a circle in the ground that you have to soak.
It's like, is it a line from like the center of the room to wherever you enter?
It's not a line. It's like, you know, it's like it goes
Seems
from
like a
the center.
ballpark area.
I know,
and
but the direction the orb gets thrown is a line from the center through you.
It's a line. Yes, yeah. So
I
if I
think
run
so,
into
with
it,
like
it'll
a couple
shoot.
yard variance to either side, I think.
Yeah, but
Is that-
basically yes. Like
Is
if
that
I come in from the
something that
front,
anyone
it'll
can
shoot.
shoot, or is that something that people that have already cleared soak?
No, it is a specifically assigned soak. If like Keats, Aiden, and 2U do not get that, then we do not have clears for them. So
Yeah, because Mary's
Okay.
soaking that clears your mark as well.
Also, we
that's-
wipe
that's
if
what I was
nobody.
Yeah, there aren't
catches
enough
it.
charges in the middle, but that soak mechanic is where you make up the difference.
yeah, realistically, with how much barrier there is and how low the boss should be, you could probably double like soak and be fine, or like clear extra normally and be fine. But it does do a lot of damage. So
And
So
is there a
wait.
plan for immune clears on second, third? Which one?
mainly the first, because it should die before the second one times out for the most part.
Is it like Carly clears and I'm getting the
Yes,
offshoot of that?
The first person in the clear list is the one walking in, and the second is the one catching.
Sick. Who's that?
Hi, Rice.
Some guy that used to play with
like
us.
a month.
Fuzzy?
Too soon.
No, that would be more of a grunt.
Used to play with you. Fuck you, man.
Whoa.
No, Rice, I'm sad. Maybe tomorrow you'll get to play with
Dude,
us
your
again.
fucking pulls are fucking depressing.
I mean, you're
Yeah,
preaching to the
Rice
choir.
would be tilting out of his chair if he was in for this boss.
That's
always
why
good.
Rice should be in.
He
for this
literally
boss.
joined to tell us that.
It's always good too to have a great pull like that at the end and have all that hype and then be like, okay, Raid Knight. So.
Yeah, it's the Occam's razor strategy.
Hey, we
No,
were
that's if
supposed
we
to
kill Anduin an hour into tomorrow and then just don't pull dreads at all.
No, but
That's
they
the
also
Occam's.
end on good pulls on purpose.
Any jailer buyers in the chat?
Like jailer buyers or
Okay.
jailer sellers?
Well, I
Then
mean,
life of
like, do we?
I'll buy it.
Around?
How much does it cost?
700k,
Oh,
right?
Oh, I don't quite have. I have 682.
I posted in trade chat,
Oh,
but
that's
nobody
too
whispered
bad.
me, so.
So you have a jailer weapon yet?
he does. War needs one though.
Oh, right.
I got one in my box even on my
Keats
paladin.
is like, no, he doesn't.
It actually,
War is
yeah,
not a
War
token
looted
brand.
it and gave it to you, but it actually sims slightly higher on War.
Was War tilted?
Nah, he
Wara, were you?
not even in chat
War's
anymore. He's
gone,
gone.
bro.
Oh.
He's
He went faster than I do.
But you're still here.
I know.
yeah, that's what he means.
Well,
Did you
usually-
get flamed for the macro? I wish I got here soon enough so I could see if you got flamed for the macro. I live for that.
If people be like, scam.
I love it. So good. They get so pissed off.
No, nobody said anything.
I can say something about it.
Services for sale.
Still can't tell if Dracula 6 is a troll or just not very bright.
I think he
Why
just
not both?
doesn't really understand
How realms work.
like how realms work, how trading gold works, like any of it really. He's probably just new to the game and young.
Well, and like, you're not top guild on the server, so stop saying you are.
Yeah, that stuff makes me feel like he's just really young and he like doesn't understand how these websites work, like WoWprog and Radar.
If he was a troll, like that's not even something to troll about. It's not funny to troll
Yeah,
about. It's like that's just
exactly.
objectively wrong. So like, why are you saying? Like, you can just look it up and prove that it's very wrong. So why would you even say it?
And it just doesn't, like the things that he does doesn't really feel to me like the things that you would do if you were trying to just like fuck with people for no reason.
No, he's just
Feels
not
like
the
he's just, like,
brightest.
it feels like he's just a kid basically.
You're dumb. I mean, he's dumb, sorry.
Rice, you're dumb.
Both true.
Well, I am dumb.
Cool. So what's been going on, Rice? Haven't seen you in a while.
You fuck, I'm sitting here.
Rice has been around. Where have you been, Grawless?
The fuck have you been doing?
What do you mean?
I've been doing keys with Rice all weekend.
I am
haven't been doing keys with
contracted
you,
for
Walker.
Tuesday to Thursday.
Yeah, we've been making
Wait, you
hundreds
have
of
a contract?
thousands on the off days, and you're just not there.
Yeah, we
We
sold.
miss you.
We sold
Bro, I have
Sylvanas
to
again yesterday.
fucking-
We sold Jailer yesterday.
We should move sales to Fridays.
I have to
from
fucking hold
Mondays.
people's hands on Sylvanas, bro.
Can you hold my hand?
Rice is he makes all the calls for us, Grawless.
Places all the markers.
He's not as
surprise me.
nice as you, but he does a pretty good job.
I'm not gonna lie.
I have to set up groups though.
I think WoW is pretty fun to play right now, but logging on for sale runs is so far down on the things I would like to do with my time that there's no way.
We
Ross, I put gold in the guild bank, okay?
yeah,
Fuck
we're
you.
putting a cut in the guild bank.
I mean, that's good since we don't get BOEs anymore, I guess.
I know. I feel like we're gonna be broke by the end of the tier if we don't start funding it somehow. He's got priorities, Illy. We're just trying to find out if those priorities are person or not.
The dog's pregnant again.
No.
He wouldn't plan that around a raid tier. I mean, like, he would plan that
It's
around.
also not really something you can plan.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I thought
Bad
you like
attitude.
had to get the dog. To,
Yeah, you get the dog. You
I
So-
thought you didn't have the boy dog, and you had to get the boy dog.
Well, you may or may not know, but a dog only goes into heat twice a year. So
I did
you
not
can't
know.
you can't really plan around it.
Oh, I did not know that.
Just warm it up with some blankets.
I have no idea why they call it heat. It's a dumb name, but
No, I know it's yeah,
They got those
Well,
heated blankets.
regardless, we've been taking Michael out on the weekends, and some guy he stops everyone with a dog and goes up to them all, cute and big eyes, and like, can I pet the doggy? And everyone says yes. And one guy was like, oh, I guess you're gonna have to get him a dog. And like some light bulb clicked in Michael's head, like, holy shit, we can get a dog. That's something we can do.
That's possible.
So we're screwed.
And Kelly
What
then
a
murdered
bad
somebody
person.
for the first time.
What are you talking about, Keith?
I
What a
instantly
great
hate
person.
that person.
You just run her away cackling.
Hold on.
What type of dog you get?
You're not getting a dog.
Not getting a dog until he's in school because I can't take care of two things at once.
You take care of you and Michael.
I can't take care of three things at once.
Get a cat.
I'm allergic to cats. I'm very, very allergic to cats. I'm only slightly allergic to dogs.
Just take a Claritin. It's worth
I'm sure
it.
there's some type of hypoallergenic cat.
I think
Well,
they
there are.
care.
I don't know what they are, but
So even if you get the dandruff-free ones, what's actually getting you, especially if you have a really severe cat allergy, like eyes swell, can't breathe severe, is their saliva. So like, okay, the dandruff in the hair isn't getting everywhere, so like, you're okay there. But as soon as it licks you, you're gonna break out.
Yeah, I got hives when a cat licked me on the hand.
Yeah, my
straight up
the same way. Like she almost like threw 2 Benadryl, almost drowned in her own snot around a cat. Like
Everyone needs at least 10 cats.
Oh, get a ferret.
I would love to
Ross,
get a cat.
You
but I
can't play with me because you're taking too long to kill this fucking boss.
I mean, that's true. But this boss is also a joke now, so it should die.
It didn't die today.
To be fair, like we had. Let's see.
He doesn't want to hear your excuses.
We had
He wants results.
10. We had 10 pulls in phase 2, which like should have happened early last week. That we were gonna have to learn regardless of nerfs. So like that had to happen at some point. It just happened a week late. The other stuff, I don't know, man. People just forget stuff or like stop focusing on this fight, and that still wipes you. Like that's the vast majority of the like shitty pulls tonight. I think we had 2 or 3 pulls where we wiped to like a legit like mainly like phase 2 or intermission, like Monster Soul, like not meeting the damage check, and then others.
Do you say my name?
Almost every other was like somebody forgot to go down.
Yeah.
Somebody like.
Yeah, you see, I made that once and it didn't cause a wipe. Get shit on.
It's true. You're far from the only one though tonight.
My mistakes are free. I can just make them whenever I want.
Like Laura forgot to go down twice, or went down extra twice.
Bombed twice in a row tonight. Not in a row, actually, just twice.
I honestly think this boss, still for people getting to it like today, is going to take 200 pulls.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this boss is not a joke, but like compared to its original form that we saw, it is a joke.
Oh yeah, yeah. The thing is what it does is it stops a lot of early deaths most of the time, but there's still like people are gonna have to learn to do blasphemy even with the extra seconds and not running over people and things like that when they're first getting to it.
Yep. And they like destroyed Raglan too, and Jailer.
What were the jailer nerfs? What about what do they do to Raglan, really? I know they like made stuff like you have like 2 more seconds to do things.
Cores don't hit as hard. You have more time to hit the matter.
The main like play thing is the extra 2 seconds on the Quasar stuff, which I mean doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a huge deal. It basically makes it like heroic almost.
Yeah, you had 6 seconds, now you have 8. So.
Well, I was watching Max talk about that change, and apparently the biggest problem is that they're re-clearing. They're so geared that they're just dying so
They
early.
kill them so fast, yeah.
Yeah, that it's like he was like, it's actually a good change, like, because when we're getting to it now where we're so geared, it's not hard to kill them.
They also nerfed his health, I think, which
Yeah, 5%.
surprisingly, like some guilds that were getting to it recently, like still were getting close to enrage and hitting it. So.
Oh, weird.
I mean, this it's just so hard to compare anything they did initially to what we're doing now, since like all the bosses we're doing now, they didn't even have the second legendary stuff for, so like you have to also take that into consideration with how different they are.
Yeah, the tuning for this raid definitely got fucked because they nerfed so much shit for the world's first race, and then like it got nerfed again when they did double legendaries,
3, 2,
which was
1.
foreseen problem.
Halt. Entry is
Yeah,
restricted.
I mean,
Surrender your weapons and follow me.
the only
Surely we can come to an alternative.
positive from my point of view of this is, I guess it means 925 or 93, whatever they're calling it. Like the next season of raiding, I guess, will be relatively soon. Although, like, I'm not super excited about that, to be honest. But
I mean, there's nothing specifically new next patch. It's just going back. I'll at least enjoy going back to do like Nathria, but
yeah, it's going back to do them with like a minor twist, and then like you get to upgrade your loot again, which triggers your dopamine a bit. But
The item level is nuts now. Like, trinkets have almost double the main stat of a 252 trinket. It's insane.
Did they actually change scaling on stuff like that? Because I know that the item level is just normal.
They had to do something because I was looking at it on PTR, and 252 has like 98 agility, and a 311 has 171 agility on trinkets.
Dude, a Dreadfire vessel is just gonna hit for all your HP.
It's gonna hit for like 120k or something, I bet.
Let's go find out.
I think it's a 40k on there, but
What? There's no way that's right. It hits for like 20k right now.
I'm looking at it on a PTR character that does not have the same gear as I have now. Because it's going to scale with bursts and stuff. That's just looking at it from the journal.
True.
I mean, I personally am excited to have daggers again. But like, in terms of new content to do, it'll at least be enjoyable to play the class that I play now on old fights. Like, it's unfortunate that there's no new raid.
Ooh, never thought about that. I get to experience it as a warrior.
No, gotta bring out the hunter.
Yeah, you have to go back down there. Keith, sorry.
What am I doing? I experienced the fight and fucking Warlock already.
Stasis
Doing
cool.
doing Nathria as Sepulcher will be pretty fun actually. Like, there's a lot of fights in there that can be pretty fun to do. Is that class? So that'll be cool. At least. It'll also be like overall, it's just like it'll be fun to have a full sandbox to play with in terms of all the raids, all the trinkets, all the items.
Although
rather this than nothing at all.
Like,
What were you gonna say this way?
I don't even know how fast. I mean, I know there's vendors, but like, how many boss? Like, are you supposed to clear each raid? Like, when it's Nathria week, do you clear the full raid that week?
I mean,
Is that the expectation?
I assume they're going to expect that you'll do that at some point. Because like, that's what you do normally.
It's only going to be up for a week at a time, and then you have to.
Yeah, it's going to rotate weekly. So like, because I assume that like, I mean, they know how like raid clearing goes. You get a raid on farm, you clear it in a day. I'll say a non-mythic raid for us. Like the really sick guilds usually clear it like a day, but like it is very possible for us to clear a raid in a week. I don't know if they expect everyone to do it.
Okay, Billy, I need you to purge some of these.
But like,
I'm hoping that when they do it, they just remove all the trash. Just get rid of all the trash.
That would be pretty cool.
What'd you say, Lo?
Nah, there's no way.
Yeah, they're
I
not
need
gonna.
to actively purge some of these barriers and reflective shields because I'm immune from
I
spells.
was thinking they lowered the trash in the right wing of Natharia because
Like Billy to purge?
it was a
Just a
bit
bunch
nuts.
of MDs, bro.
Oh, help me fix my macro.
Why is mouse over 2? Is it mouse over 1 word?
Well, it works. I don't know why it's doing that.
You have been randomly selected for
It is 1 word. I'm not sure why the formatting on this. Oh, maybe I like try to underline stuff.
It's also true if you add the empty brackets, that means you don't have a mouse over target and it's passed over your turn.
Yeah.
So the empty brackets following up is pretty clutch.
Oh, so I want another set of empty brackets.
Yeah, that way if you don't have a mouse over target, it'll just default to whatever you have.
Okay. Even if I have no target, it just casts off of me, right?
Yeah, I ain't no bitch.
Who's a bitch?
Not me.
I don't know how Chain Heal works. Can you cast Chain Heal on yourself?
Yeah, if I have no target and I cast Chain Heal, it will
You
just
just have to check. Yeah, at the empty bracket, just don't target anything.
Not for long.
So it would look like.
You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger.
An empty bracket there or where? Because it's not. That doesn't work. That's not doing anything.
Now target something and try and cast.
Okay, I'll take Keats. Let me see.
Rally to me.
We'll also that help.
Prepare to be
That's only so that's. Are you trying to cast Chain Heal and Chain Lightning at the same macro?
Ross, can you kill
Yes.
the boss
You should never have
tomorrow?
come to Tazavesh, stranger.
It depends on how many like random minute 30 wipes we have.
Bryce, I'm fucking bored too. I don't get to do show in this boss. I just hit one thing. Occasionally another thing.
Well, I was looking at some other line skills that got to Anduin before us, and we had the best pull of the night tonight. And have wiped down this boss longer than we have that are at like 250 pulls.
Yeah, I didn't know you were trying
Cool.
to target or put 2 of those.
I mean, I don't think last phase is going to take more than 10 pulls once we get in it.
Yeah, that one seems pretty strong.
You should never have come to Tazavesh.
Although, we're not great at stars, but
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why people
Let's go back to how we
shit
initially
out
did
of
stars
those
now
stars.
because
Much
we
legit.
Oh, wacky, dude.
could go back to baiting stars at a specific.
It is fucking wrecked.
I mean, the problem with coordinating them, or the thing about coordinating them in the last phase, though, Marius, is like, I remember watching during the World First race, they like were testing it out, and they managed to start getting them all in like a perfect line between 2 parallel edges of the arena. So in theory, they should just bounce back and forth like constantly. But no, like there is minor like perturbations that over time just shifts them, and they start going perturbations.
I still don't know the word, but I like it.
I think it's technically like astrology or a cosmology thing where like a planet wobbles a bit in an orbit.
That
It's
wobble.
gonna promulgate into my vocabulary now.
But so like they could start them perfectly, and then like 30 seconds or 45 seconds later they'd be just going in a circle like randomly around the room, basically. So like we can aim them away from wherever the group currently is, but eventually it's just going to be, can people dodge this star?
This raid's gonna have us fucking.
I can dodge it from the bench.
That's true. I don't know. I'm just more concerned about this new style of balancing they're doing between the initial tuning and what is quickly essentially just another difficulty level in the raid. Like you may as well just have like a world first like ultimate, that's their tuning, and then we play on Mythic, which is just a completely different tuning.
I mean, we were never going to see most of that unless we raid 9 to 12 hours a week. Like, we got some of it, some tiers, like in earlier tiers, but...
So to some degree, but like they're literally changing like how you have to approach fights almost fundamentally. Like Halandris is
Oh yeah, this is
so
completely
different.
different boss.
Anduin seems like different chain.
They're
Like
trying to push out content quick. Like I think they're trying to. I think they want this to be a shorter patch so they can get out a lot of testing stuff in 9.2.5 and like the new raid season. Like I
and
think
that's
they want to push that stuff out early.
like that's fine if that's their thing, but I feel like more and more we're just playing bosses that are not even like comparable to what they were originally. And I mean, I don't particularly want to play that sort of like raid, but I have a feeling since those guilds just keep getting better and better that the raids are just going to keep getting harder because they want like challenging content for them. And so by necessity, if they want to have this sort of cadence, they have to just totally like remove mechanics from the fights.
I just hope that they don't like keep. I feel like this raid specifically is a weird outlier for the way that raids are going, because it's, again, it feels very obvious that it's a two raid. There's two raids that have been combined into one, because the Anduin raid is an 8-boss raid, which I feel like is one of the reasons that it feels like it gets harder earlier in this raid compared to others, especially as an 11-boss raid. Because usually, if you look at a raid like Eternal Palace, which is also 8 bosses, the 4th boss is when it became really hard, which is not completely like this. Like, actually, it's sort of, because Yasani wasn't like... Yasani was pretty easy, especially for like the world's worst skills, which was kind of on par, but then... I mean, actually, Ashfade was a bit harder. But like... Prototype Pantheon was like a legitimate step up in difficulty, which fits more with the like 6th boss or 7th boss, or 5th boss, there we go, being like difficult in a 8-boss raid. And then Lehuvum was also pretty challenging when he was announced. And then Halandris was obviously a penultimate boss, with Anduin being the final boss. With them, of course, removing for Anduin like true final boss mechanics, because like it seems like very intense, and it was pretty rough for the first guilds to kill it, but like it still didn't have that thing to it that like a final boss would have. So them nerfing it felt to me.
I mean, remember they also nerfed Anduin mid progress. They nerfed, I think, add HP and boss HP,
yeah,
which has the knock-on effect of assuming stars actually worked when they first killed him, which they obviously didn't. But if that HP doesn't get nerfed, then the boss HP is significantly higher. I forget, it was like 5 or 10% on boss HP, but also like 10 to 15% on the adds. So like boss is going to be, instead of, I think it was around 20% or something when they did it, 18 maybe. It'd be like 25%, like 30, like on the high end, which totally changes how hard that last phase is. Like, think about how many stars end up going out. It means you end up having to play a 3rd set of marks, which nobody, I think, ever did. Like, it just totally changes how the fight. And if they left that tuning in, it 100% could have been an end boss. Would have been like a 300 pull boss.
Yeah. But it's like they didn't want that, because it's not an end boss. It's 3 bosses after that, and when they first came out, I mean, those bosses, like Dreadlords was legitimately an insane check, and it still was pretty tight, even with everything. But like that was they were pushing me to rage, like multiple seconds into rage.
I mean, they were like a minute into rage, but
yeah. Oh, that's what it was. There a minute. It was like unreal.
I mean, we're gonna 6 heal it, so. It's not like a huge DPS check anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, like I think a lot of their problem just came from the fact that they had bosses that they needed to have tuned, but they really didn't want Anduin to be a miss for multiple reasons. So it's like it makes sense that they have Anduin and Halandris prepared as the ultimate final bosses. They're like, alright, sick. These guys are going to be really hard mid-tier bosses for the world's first raid. And after... I feel like the Halandris myths were completely misguided, but like, it's very understandable that they want to nerf those in general, because the raid still is kind of like a Franken raid. Like, it still is weird for normal guilds to progress, because it's like you get to like this difficulty spike between Lahum and Halandras is kind of insane. And then Anduin was still super hard after that, and that still is 3 bosses behind Anduin. For a normal guild to progress, that's just like, when you slam that many very difficult bosses in a row, it just makes the raid like insanely tough. Because they've never really had a raid where there's like 4 bosses that are 200 plus kills. Well, at least they haven't since I've been playing.
Tomb was probably the last time.
Yeah, and Tomb was like one of the hardest raids they've done. That raid had the insane bosses. And that one was only an 8 boss, 7 boss raid? 9 bosses actually. I think it's fine. Regardless, though, that was a short raid, and this is a long one. So I can understand them wanting to like try to shorten it a bit. Again, they still fucked up with the size of the nerfs that they did. And they also messed up with the tuning, just, again, obviously, because they insisted upon releasing double legendaries late, which just fucked up, like, the last bosses, because they're also the last
They don't charge and kick it.
They fucked up the last bosses because it's like, Ragalan just got absolutely destroyed once the top guilds got double legendaries, which is pretty unfortunate because, like, that boss is really good. Or was really good.
I can't be the one to bait out because I'm a gnome, guys. Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that I don't think this is, like, the difficulty for World's First Raids, I think they want. But I think this raid in particular had a really weird tuning, like, direction.
Yeah, I literally can't cast over the wall as a gnome.
Because of their goals for Halandras and Anduin. And then Dreads and Ragalan.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? I'm just saying, like, if they're going to continue to go the direction of designing cool fights like Painsmith or like Halandras or Ragalan or Anduin, and then their approach, because it's too hard and the like 25-week cadence that they want means not a lot of guilds can do it. And then their decision is just to remove like fundamental mechanics and change how the fight plays. I'm saying, for me personally, and I'm guessing for quite a few people that are in similar mindsets to myself, that is a like pretty shitty like way to have this game function, and like it is very demotivating for like somebody that plays the game for the reasons I play the game.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's, like, the Halandra nerfs are definitely the most disappointing I've been in this game, I think, so far.
Like, I fully understand. We and many other guilds don't raid anywhere close to the hours to do, like, the bosses as they're tuned with the, like, same level of gear, with the same mechanics in our, like, 7.5 hour per week schedule. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm asking for them to take a second and realize when you're changing fights fundamentally instead of tuning numbers down, that affects how a sizable chunk. I mean, there's lots of guilds in the like 500 to 1500 world range that have players that think this way.
Yeah, I mean, it's not fun to, like, the bombs on Halandras, like, went from being a very enjoyable mechanic, regardless of the difficulty, to being just like nothing. And it's like, why would you even put a mechanic in a fight that's like that if you're just going to nullify it completely? Like, it kind of just messes up everything. But yeah, I understand that. I hope that they aren't like taking this as a philosophy, like a design philosophy, because I would like to see more bosses like Painsmith and Halandras. They're fantastic bosses and very interesting.
I am assuming, I mean, I'm almost positive they have thought about this, but they have to realize that, like, the arms race in the World First Guilds drives some of this. They are so good now compared to how they were even in, like,
Haran at the same time as the
Eternal Palace or Legion or like those relatively recent raids that like they put in so many hours like analyzing and with all their outside analysts and like the professional players and stuff that if you want those, if you care about how long those races take to clear, you have to design a certain level of boss. And like that changes how everybody else plays those raids for 25 weeks or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. It's definitely gone pretty wild with the amount of like effort that they put into the game now. I think a lot of it started really in Lothar when the race world found Lothar. Sorry. When was it? Was it EP? Not EP. I'm dumb. Uldir that the world's first race started being streamed.
Yep.
Like, when did it become like a huge thing?
Uldir was the first thing.
Uldir was the first, but I think that was just Method at that point.
Yes.
Okay.
It might have been like Future or something doing it too, but.
Okay, because I know that I think it might have been Eternal Palace then, when Limit like got into it, and it started getting really big. Because like once that comes to be a thing, like then everyone's just kind of going in. But yeah, it's definitely the race worlds first has definitely gotten pretty like intense now in terms of what they're doing, and they are gonna have to make bosses harder, but I don't know. I think that's something that they were thinking about with, like, they wanted to make the bosses harder, which is why they're thinking about double legendary thing. But I feel like that also doesn't think about like how it wants to fight the bosses of the world first are fighting. Even
I'm not even saying I want to fight that exact boss.
Not those exact, yeah, but like fighting a boss that is numerically tuned down with those same mechanics, that's similar fight. Like we fought the same with Nathrius that the world's first group fought from, correct? Right? He didn't get any nerfs when we killed him.
The Nathrius?
Yeah.
He did, but they weren't as severe. I think they were mainly numbers.
Okay, well, yeah. And that's like a perfect thing then. Just that kind of thing.
Thank you. I've never seen a mailroom so disorganized.
You are quite welcome, whoever you are.
I mean, in theory, their raid tuning should keep getting better and better, given the tools they've been talking about that they have at their disposal now.
Yeah, which is good.
Thank you. No problem at all. Now to find a way back to Azeroth. After I make a few process improvements around here.
I hope that they can. I hope the next raid's like a shorter raid. It probably will be because it's just first raid though. After you said otherwise, just to like see if they can pull off a raid that's like tuned properly, or a raid that like, because I want to see if they can like do a raid that's very difficult for the world's first, but also they can tune properly numerically and not just ruin it.
I think it's pretty likely the first raid is a bit scuffed next tier. Or next expansion because of the new class, the new like talent system. It's just there's gonna be something that gets
the
fucked up.
balance is gonna be wild for classes probably.
Well, there's no covenants or Legos to balance around, so maybe it'll be a little easier.
I mean, there's talents. The talents are gonna have. I mean, yeah, it's when it comes down to it, like if they don't go with, if they are able to just make classes stronger, they can easily balance stuff. Raid balancing is so funny in every game. It's like, I feel like balancing a raid's relatively is extremely difficult, just because it's like, who do you please?
I mean, that's what part of why they have so many different difficulties, but we're seeing that even with Mythic, you know, where it's only like 2 to 3% of the total player base engaging in it, the skill gap from, you know, us versus like an 5 of whatever Mythic guild versus a World First guild is just so massive.
Yeah, and it's even like this raid in general was very difficult on normal for people like just casually playing the game, which is pretty rare. I feel like.
Wait, what? What's your eye level?
278 now or something?
Like in bags?
I think it's like 277 point something.
Okay. Every time I go into groups, they always just like.
There were 3 kicks off cooldown there, by the way.
Every time I join Mythic Plus bugs, they always just like freak the fuck out of my eye level because I'm 280 in bag.
Oh yeah, in bag I'm 280.5. Yeah.
Easy, all of you. This is not
Yeah, look at you guys getting gear and upgrades. That's crazy.
They're just like, whose dick did you suck or whatever. I'm like, the fuck?
If we're good enough, we can kill Anduin and Lords of Dread and get a box.
Yeah, it's possible to kill this.
I mean, Lords is, I've seen a lot of like 30 pulls in this thing.
I'm not getting a box.
Yeah. But it needs to, Anduin needs to die early tomorrow for that.
Get out of our club!
Yeah, I think we can do it. I would like to be driven at tonight. I would like to do it. I hope the people don't run into this in color bomb. Among other things.
And I don't know, I was watching the stream.
Get out of our club!
When Phallus murdered you, or was that Kitchen?
No, it was not.
No, I know. So there was a circle. There was the pre-circle. But that pre-circle, I think it's related to when the downstairs group comes up at a weird time. Basically, if the downstairs group comes up, sometimes that circle does not apply. Because I don't know.
No, my point is there was never a yellow or purple
There
thing
was
on
never
it.
a yellow or purple.
So I don't know what he thought he was matching.
Was that the same pull that Keats accidentally went downstairs? Because that would then throw off the numbers, and then one person wouldn't actually get a circle.
I don't think it was, but I mean, I'm not positive. But like, everybody can see the white pre-circle, like the pre-application circle. So I'm assuming Phallus just saw that, thought it was yellow instead of white, and just ran on top. But, you know, it happens. Bryce, you would be tilted off the face of the earth.
He would be until he fucks up the very mechanic that he tilted at, and then he would just be quiet.
I'm getting fucking upset for you.
You know, that is an interesting point, Kelly, because I think this will be the first time since Rice has joined that he has not progged a boss with us. So on Reclear, when Rice fucks up, it's going to be an interesting unfolding of emotions.
I'm gonna laugh, but I'll be muted so no one will hear it.
Well, I'd be like, oh fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah.
As long as you never again
Yeah, but then what about the third time it happens to you, Rice?
Then it'd
Go
just be
AFK.
funny.
It's like I'm fucking AFK.
Yeah, because he's not pronging it when we're re-clearing.
Excuse our
You
intrusion,
have this shit to
Solia.
fucking kill, dude.
I hope we caught you
This
at
isn't the
an
boss I want to give. I want to fucking kill. Dude. I want to kill a jailer, dude. That boss is pretty cool still. They nerfed the shit out of him. He's pretty cool still.
Hear me, Solir. The artifact you
I know
seek
people saying
brings
that I'm not
only
gonna be an
suffering.
Anduin on Reclear, so.
I mean, I still haven't killed Prototype. I don't know why you think you're being on Anduin.
I mean, we're not going to Reclear for
10 years? Hell yeah.
I don't even know, 7
10
weeks
years.
maybe.
10 years.
Oh, I need to beat my attendance thing. I'm actually going to be here next week and not out. I decided my dog has cancer and it's getting close, so we're not going to go just in case.
Well, that's
That's
less
not
exciting.
It's we've known now for like 2 months. It's you know, you gotta. It's gonna happen at some point.
Gotta hug the doggy.
My dog, not the one you all know, one of my other dogs, had to have a toe amputated recently, so been dealing with that. Yeah. He got when would this have been? Like a month and a half ago or something. He somehow got his toenail infected, and you could like squeeze it, and it would like. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say. And so like they went in. I don't really know. He didn't like ever break it that I noticed or anything, but it was like almost hollow on the inside. They said it was very weird. But then they went in and he's like 13 now, so they're always very like cautious about putting dogs under at that age. But they had to put him under and like cut his whole toenail off. But then the infection apparently spread to like his first knuckle. So eventually they were like, no, we're just going to have to amputate this toe off. But it seems to be doing fine now. So good news, but he does have a very small foot now.
Oh.
I'm letting my dogs sit with me now. You've all convinced me.
He still has stitches in right now, so no shoes. He's got a shark bandage though, like cartoon sharks or something.
Nice.
I feel bad for my dog, and he just has cherry eyes.